Oh boy. Hey! Hey, 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 what's going on, guys? Hopefully, my mic is not too loud. I have no idea what's going to happen today on this flight. Let's just put it that way right now. I have no clue where this is going to go or what's going to happen, where we're going to end up, if we're going to end up landing, crashing, floating, burning, depressurization, no idea. None whatsoever. That's all I gotta say, man. Welcome aboard, guys. Happy Monday. Sorry for the late stream. Had some family business tend to. My boys was playing a game today. Had to go watch that, pick him up. So we're here. We're doing it. We're gonna try to fly this bird, and we're gonna try to see if we can make sense out of all these old school classic. First was the MD-80. Now is the 732, and God knows what's next to come. Thank you so much, Carl Childers, my main man, for contributing this plane to the stream and to XP 1972 so we could fly it. I was supposed to do pre-flight on this. I was supposed to take it for a hand flying session, do circuits. I was supposed to practice VOR to VOR flying. I did absolutely zero prep work on this airplane. That's all I gotta tell you. So I apologize in advance. I have no idea what's going to happen with this plane. So hear me now and hear me well. I'm even drinking water today, okay? No liquor, because I have no idea if this is going to even work out the way I think it should. But let's do it. That's why we fly. That's why we sim. That's why we stream. We can't be all polished all the time and make it look good all the time. So guess what? We're just gonna go for it. As my man CJ says, what the hell? Why the hell not, man? What's going on, guys? Welcome aboard. Welcome. Charlie Checklist, what's going on, Bridget? Captain Reynolds. Spags says old school is in. Oh, yes, Spags. Yes, it is. What's going on, man? Alaska 559, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Saturn 28 says, oh boy, I'm looking forward to this. I know, man. I know, Saturn. Cubs win is here. What's going on, man? Rings of Fears of Earth is here. What's going on, Rings of Earth? Welcome aboard. 100K sub is in the house. What's going on, sir? Carl Childers says, let's do it. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate it, man. Absolutely. Sorry I wasn't able to get a hold of you, get with you, do some prep work on this, but we're going to go for it anyway. I'll be patient and see what we can do. Fahad Salam is in the house. What's going on? CJ Hollister is in the house. Yo, yo, yo. What's poppin', CJ? Good to see you, man. Ministerial. Jehovah's Salvation. Welcome aboard. Robert Soulbreak is here. IDGO Gaming is in the house. Nathan 34 is here. AJ Gaming is here. Airplane Fan 987 is here. Glenn is in the house. Dylan Reed is in the house. What's going on, Dylan? I haven't seen a minute, man. Absolutely. Welcome. Glad to have you on board, my friend. Oh, yeah. Officer Miles Logan is in the house. What's going on, sir? Captain K. Pickerton is here. Welcome, Bridget. Approaching minimums. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Jeff M is in the house. Oh, yeah. And all you guys, man, thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. Sape is here. Chicago Trucker is here. Let's go on, Chicago Trucker. Forgotten the Passenger says good morning. I know it's late by you, FTP. Welcome aboard, man. Dylan Reed says should be interested. Oh, yeah. Cubby Kush is here. What's going on, Cubby Kush? Welcome aboard. Mustang 56 is in the house. Matthew Hodge is in the house. Oh, man. Let's get the show on the road. I'm just dying to get to it right now. Remember heading mode and your VR frequency, bro? I can get in Discord app and help you out. We'll see what happened, man. Thanks, appreciate it. HD Simulation is in the house. What's going on, man? Fortnite Lover 123 is here. And Rationalistic is in the house. You're using the SIVA in the plane now, man. We're using VOR flying. Bare bones airplane is what we're using today. And we are using ATC. There is Miami Center on right now, and there's Atlanta Center on. So I'm hoping that I'll get Vector out of here to my first VRR waypoint. So without further ado, let's jump in this bad boy and just admire the beauty of it. Number one, let's go into the cockpit. Here we go. Look at this thing right here, right? Look at this airplane right here. First and foremost, look at the beauty of this thing. It's old, it's classic, it's steam gauges, it looks pretty. This was where the 737 was born, before the NG, before the 300. There was the 1 and the 200, but this was the one right here. This is the bad boy. This is the one that looks good, and we're going to be working with that. So yes, it is, man. Rings of Earth, what's going on, sir? Thanks for the subscribe. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. The only modern thing in this airplane, which I was happy to see, is this bad boy right here. It's got an Avitav. Super well done by FlyJ Sim itself. So this is the FlyJ Sim 737 200. So let's do it. Bearded Yeti, what's going on, sir? Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you on board. Antonia Clark is in the house. What's going on, Antonia? Welcome. Carl Chisel says, that's right. There is a man. This is a man's plane. Oh boy, gotta be a pilot to fly the unit. I hear you, man. Absolutely. And the cockpit is pretty pretty. Now this is not a slant Lima. What kind of airplane is this? A slant Alpha? What would you call this when you're filing with ATC so they know that you don't have an FMC and you can't do like VNAV approaches and stuff like that? What is it called? I forgot. But anyway, let's do this while we're talking. I think I know how to fire up an airplane, right? First of all, let me come down here and go to the FlyJSim menu for the airplane. That I know. That's the weight and balance. Okay, cool. We have that set. This one right here is the V speeds. Okay, I'll get familiar with that. Here's setup of the airplane itself. The clock, the TCAS enabled, the tablet pilot side enabled, passenger sound enabled. No nav options. Let's connect the GPU cart. We're going to need that. So there's a GPU cart. Let's jump outside and see if there's an actual cart. Probably there is, but we're not going to worry about that. So GPU card is on. Let's go battery. Ooh, look at that. She's lighting up. Absolutely good. Let's go ground power. Where would you be? Ground power is this one right here. And right away, throttle. Wrong position. There you go. Got that. Slant Alpha, HD Sim says. Okay, awesome, awesome. That's what I want to know, man. Definitely. Battery at engineer seat. Is there a battery at engineer seat in this? This is the 7.3, so there's no engineer seat. The 7.2 has got the engineer seat on it. All right. Since we got power to the airplane, let's go position lights to on. Anti-light collision stays off. Strobe stays off. Taxi lights are off. We're not going to start the APU yet. Fuel pumps are off. That's good. No smoking sign can come on. There it is. And then seatbelt sign stays off. We got electric pumps off on engine 1 and 2, and hydraulic is on. All right, that's cool. And pitot heat and window heat. Let's turn on the window heat from now. We'll get those, grab those. Now, the one thing I was looking at when I fired us up this airplane, just to see what it looks like, I'm looking for a IRS up here. Yeah, let's take that again. There is no IRS in the airplane. You know why? Because guess what? There's nothing here. No, my friends. No, no, no. No GNS, no RNAV, says Carl. Absolutely, man. That's it. That's all we could do, man. Absolutely. So, yeah. Simple VOR DME, as he says. That's what we're going to be working with. So, basically, we're going to be working with this DME here. And we're going to be working with the radios, which is the nav radio. Com radio we know, nav radio is what we're going to work. We're going to be tuning in frequencies and putting in course. Where's the course heading on this thing? I think the course heading is, that's the nav frequency and the course. Okay, cool. No, actually no. Let's see. Nav is over here, nav's over there. And then the course heading, I think, is here. There it is. So this is a course needle we're going to be working with. And this is the heading select, because we can put the aircraft in heading select mode. And up here on the glare shield, we got the heading there. We got the course needle there. So we can go heading and VRAM loc and stuff like that with the corresponding lights. I remember that from watching some videos. This is the pitch trim, I think, and the autopilot is pretty funky. We'll hand fly it until we get the autopilot we need. I think autopilot and VRAM loc and stuff is here. So let's do that. Let me see if ATC's on. We'll call for clearance. Make sure the flight plan we filed is good, because this flight plan is all VOR flight plan, old school flying. So CJ said, let's get it, man. Absolutely. Ensign Gamer, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Who's Martin is here? What's going on? Who's Martin? I have to say, I don't think I can abandon X-Plane totally altogether. Yep, can't, man. If your man is in the house, says, oh my God, are you insane? What happened to you and your commitment to automatism? I screwed up, man. I abandoned that, right? We got to get the stuff done, man. 2min66, what's up, Regin? Here's what I like. Tablet is here, so let's do a couple of things. Here's the flight plan I filed. That's going to be, let's go back out to charts and Fort Lauderdale, Atlanta. Look at this chart. This is not SimBrief. I had to jump over to SkyVector to plug in this plan. So basically, Fort Lauderdale to Pahokee to Orlando to Craig to AMG to Macon, Georgia, then to Atlanta. So the good thing is that it has the frequency on it to tune into these stations. And I think somewhere over here it has the course to get to those stations, right? I haven't even looked over this to see exactly. It's got the distance to the different stations from waypoint to waypoint. This is from a Sky Vector. As a matter of fact, here's a better look at it. Let me show you guys this real quick. Let's go to browser. Where's my browser? Chrome. I'm going to show you guys this window right here. This is how I plan my flight right here. So this is Sky Vector, and it's got Florida up to Georgia basically, and I had to plug in all the VOR stations on the route. So that's Fort Lauderdale to Pahokee. Then from Pahokee we did an airway which is Orlando, and then from Orlando we did another airway all the way up. So here it is right here: Pahokee, Juliet 81, Orlando, Juliet 53, Craig. So these are all airways that are existent from back in the day when you used to do VR to VOR flying, right? So that's what we're going to be trying to use today to get this thing off the ground and to get it running. So let's see how it goes. The FlyJ Sim 727 is old school. Oh yeah, man, definitely old school. Absolutely. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's do it. 727 is mid-60s. Is it, Carl? Wow. Jeez, man. Aviaman says, welcome to the dark side. Need to do a flight plan in Wright Brothers plane. No flight plan, man. Carl says, XP, look at you're knowing enough to file a route like that. Yeah, I did VORs when I just started X-Plane, and I just abandoned it once we had a good FMC. So hopefully we can work this out. ATC's on. Let me just take a look here real quick. Miami Center is 126.52. We have Jacksonville. We have Miami Tower. Fort Lauderdale ATIS is on. The ATIS is 135000. Let's see if the radio work. 135000. Gotta tell you, man, we're gonna talk more about the interior of this plane because it's so nice.
Aircraft.
Ooh, listen to that.
Weather information available from ATC.
Okay.
CPDLC service.
Let me take some
available.
notes here.
Aircraft taxi with transponders on. Shoreline traffic.
Okay.
Numerous birds in the vicinity of the airport. Read Michael runway hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Information Bravo is current. That's good. I just need the altimeter basically on the runway. That's all we need for Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport ATIS information.
Texas Allen Piper, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, Bridget. Welcome, welcome. 09010.
Visibility 10.
10-mile viz.
2 clouds and 2,300.
2,300 clouds.
3,600 scattered. Ceiling 4,500 overcast. Temperature 2.21. Altimeter 3028.
3028.
Arrivals expect ILS approach.
I think I'm going to get
10 left.
10 left is what I'm going to get.
Runway 10 left.
Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go to Miami Center, which is 12652. 12652.
Hazardous weather information available from ATC. CPDLC service available.
Alright, here we go. It's cool. Awesome. So we have information Bravo 3028. Let me just set the altimeter down here real quick. 3028 is right there. Ah, these instruments move so smooth. Here's a good thing about this airplane, right? Not a lot of setup when it comes to like FMC and IRSs and all that stuff. Jump in, file your plan, preset certain things and go. I hope. Last question, videography. What's going on, Bridget? Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, man. Absolutely. Call sign. Let's see. Did I start this yet? Hold
Next is rotate MD-80 on pilot edge.
Good luck with that, Avia man. Coming in with the $2 bomb. You want me to do the MD-80 on pilot edge? I need a few more flights under my belt, Avia man, before I can even attempt to put the rotate 80 on pilot edge. I'd probably rather this plane on pilot edge and rotate MD-80 because this one, I know how to work the instruments, so, you know, we'll see, man. CJ says, I feel like a Barracuda should be underscoring the stream. Dun 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 dun. Oh my God. What are we? We're Southwest 225. Alright, we're Southwest 225. And good evening, Miami Center. Southwest 225 requesting IFR clearance to Atlanta. We are flying slant alpha.
Southwest 225, say your location.
We are currently in Fort Lauderdale at the Southwest Gate.
Contact Miami approach 124.5.
Over to approach 124.5, good day. Wow, we have approach on right now, 124.5. Let's go to them. 124.5, okay. See, I could pick up those bad boys over here. Cool. And do that. And good evening, Miami approach Southwest 225, requesting IFR clearance to Atlanta, flying slant alpha. No? Are they not there? Hello, hello, hello. Approach is 124.85. Okay, my bad. It's 85. Let's see. Cool. This is going to take all day. And good evening, Miami approach Southwest 225, requesting IFR clearance to Atlanta, flying slant alpha. Are they there? No? No, no, no.
Southwest 225, clearance on Southwest standby.
Alright, so we got a standby for the clearance. What else needs to be pre-flight on this thing?
Southwest 225, did you say you were flying slash alpha today?
Roger that. We can only do VRR to VRR.
Southwest 225, standby.
Alright, so he's going to have to look that up. In the meantime, let's do a couple things here. We can put it, we're going to cruise at 34,000 feet, which is good to go. That's set in there. What else do we need to do? Weight and fuel. What am I talking about? We haven't done weight and balance yet on this thing. We are...
Miami 5 Delta correction, 508 Delta
So
Bravo,
let's look at some fuel
1,300.
stuff based on what SimBrief said that we should be in need for fuel and weight and stuff like that. Did I even print that out? Hold on a second. I'm not sure if I even print out my weight, my fuel sheet here. Hold on. Guys, give me a sec. Let's go here. Let us pull up the briefing on this flight. Almost forgot to pull up the briefing. So we're going to need about 18,000 pounds of fuel on this hour-and-a-half flight. So let's do fuel in pounds, center tank. Is there a total fuel here?
508 Delta Bravo.
So 9,000 per tank each side. We'll do that.
7,000, 508 Delta Bravo.
Can we type in this? Let me see if we can.
Miami approach is
Nope.
yeah, 50 holding short,
So-
only 10 left.
9,000 pounds of fuel. So 18,000 total is going to be for the
50,
hour and
wind
20-minute flight, that is.
Wind 10 at 13, RNAV GMR runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay. But my max weight is too much. So let's look at the other weights for this flight here that we need. Our zero fuel weight for this flight
And Southwest
should be...
25. I'm going to have the reroute for you. It's going to be the Fort Lauderdale 6 departure ARCS transition that is filed.
So it's going to do the Fort Lauderdale 6 departure with ARCS transition, Southwest 225.
Southwest 225, read that correct, and squawk 3736.
3726 Southwest 225.
Southwest 225 at 373. All traffic,
3736 Southwest 225. Alright,
Southwest
3736.
225, read that correct, push and start at pilot's discretion, expect runway 10 left for departure.
We'll call for taxi, 10 left for departure, Southwest 225. Alright, so we got our squawk code. That's good. 3736 is in. He said Fort Lauderdale 6 departure. We're going to have to look that up here shortly. Let me just finish the weight and fuel first. Make sure we got that good. So let's come back to here. And no, that's the wrong one. Cool. I'm still learning the airplane. Alright, so we got, there's the fuel that we're going to have. Our zero fuel weight should be 88.7. So we're high there. So let us, how do we reduce the, nope. So 88.7 on the PAX West weight and balance. That's probably going to be too heavy for this airplane, isn't it? At least we need to take off some cargo off of this thing here. Give me a second here, guys. Let me just figure this out real quick. Let me just look at one more screen here real quick and make sure. Because that's the fuel itself. How do I adjust? Oh, please have the doors open. Okay, so we got to open up some doors here.
Contact, flight and maintain 16,000.
Alright, no maintenance.
Flight level 160.
Airplane. Alright, and
We'll be stepping off for 1 minute.
doors. Of course, you need doors open. Cargo doors need to come open also. And that one. Alright, good. So we're opening up some doors. Let's see what these doors look like. I'm just curious to see what they look like. So cargo doors are good. It's loud outside. And there's the front door open. Awesome. We haven't even looked at the interior of this cabin yet. We're going to do that once we're in flight. Alright, good deal. So the doors are open, so we can get back to our fuel sheet here. Hold on a second. Our load sheet. And then we can load up the zero fuel weight and all this other stuff on it. And that's that. That's that. Field of view, interior, sound. Doors are open. And do I need to call up fuel truck on this at all? Anybody knows? Nope, doesn't look like it at all. Alright, so that's the fuel. Passengers. All passengers ran off the airplane screaming. Why is that? How do we add passengers to this thing? Interesting question. It seems to be should be straightforward, but hey. Black Knight 344, what's going on, man? What's going on, man?
Contact Miami Center 133.4.
Going on a log. By the way, set the cabin altitude to about 13,000. Otherwise, you'll be finding yourself wandering off to the land of Nod. Oh boy. We'll see. Okay, here we go. So, how do you add? Can we overtype this stuff here? Passenger weight times 2. Why can't I just put it in a passenger count? I have 100 passenger. Zero fuel weight. My zero fuel weight on this, I said should be what? Zero fuel weight should be 88.7. Let's do that. Zero fuel weight should be 88.7. How do I add zero fuel weight? I'm looking at a weight and balance sheet, but am I in the right place to add passengers to this airplane? That doesn't make sense. I mean, am I wrong? Do I have to literally click all this stuff to add passengers to get my zero fuel weight correct? Is this how it works? Really? I don't like this at all, if this is how it goes. I'm looking 88.7 on the zero fuel weight here. Zero fuel weight is 68 right now. So let's get some passengers on this airplane. There's no click button to add passengers quickly? Hit F for passengers. Oh, so full. That's too much. Oh, that's fuel. Screwed up my fuel. I got you. Empty and random. I see. All right, so we're close to the passengers there. Let me get my fuel. Fuel's got to be important. That's the main thing. We got to get the fuel important here. So let's do that. Not sure if I like the system. Maybe I need to learn it some more. But why can't I just be accurate on my fuel and stuff? So E for add economy, R for add rear, F for front. Oh, got you. Okay. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate that. I see. Now, let me just do it this way. Yeah, somehow about the system I need to look at and see how exactly this is filled up. I like the direct method of just typing in exactly what it is you want. I guess we're spoiled with the Zebo, the way the Zebo works. Interesting. What was what's the maximum range of this airplane? That's a question I have. Interesting. Zachman Penka, what's going on, sir? Welcome to the stream, man.
It's gonna be a
Full, empty, and random for random. Thank you, Carl. Pax is the same.
7,000.
All right, so my zero fuel weight is 80. Okay, good. All right, so we're good to go. That's it. Airplane is configured to weight and fuel the way we should have it. That's a good deal. Let me start the APU here real quick. I'm going to listen to the APU sounds on this. So APU, good. 1, 2, 3, start. Let me go outside and see if it has APU sounds, just like the F mod of the Zebo. Interesting. You can be accurate, just practice with its facts. All right, good to know, man. Good to know. Thank you. Hey, Vortex CYVR, what's going on, man? Yep, trying a new plane, Bridget. About 2,000 nautical mile, Carl. Okay, it's not bad. So we can go to New York with this thing, theoretically. That's the range. A little less for full loads, more for lighter loads. Got you, got you. Ah, APU sounds good. I like that sound. That fired up good.
9850, contact Miami.
And should be good with the APU gen here. When this light lights up, the temperature of the exhaust is going up there. We'll watch that. And then we'll close the doors and get out of here. Yeah, so we're almost ready to go. I like that. Setup of this airplane is pretty quick. 23,000 nautical miles? Black Knight, are you sure it's 23,000 miles? Alright, APU Gen 1 and 2 can come on. That's good. Let's turn on the electric pumps on this. Let's turn on the APU bleed on this. Packs to on, and on cross bleed is on. That's good to go. Alright, cool beans. So we have dual bleed on. Let me turn off the engine bleeds for now. We're not going to need that itself. Cabin altitude is set, 34,000 feet. That's good. And let's turn on the fuel pumps. Cool beans. Let's double check the fuel tanks on this thing. Make sure that we have. Where's the fuel tank on it? This it? Alright, so fuel quantity, 9,000 pounds on each. So 18,000 pounds of fuel. Nothing in the center tank. That's awesome. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, cool. And let's go ahead and turn off the ground power here. Let's get rid of the GPU. We don't need the ground power unit whatsoever. Oh, that's a checklist. We don't need who needs a checklist? And also, let's just close up these doors right here. We don't need those doors open at all. Those can be closed. Does this have a door indicator? Yes, it does. Actually, it does have a door indicator over here, which is nice. Emergency lights are armed. Yeah, pretty cool. Not bad. I like that. And let's do one more thing and get rid of the ground power unit. Where is that again? I got to learn these. GPU can go. GPU's off. That sound is gone, but we're on battery power anyway. So aircraft is powered up and good to go. I think we are good. Squawk code is in. Is this how high the temperature on the GPU run? Really? Just looking at that. 600 degrees Celsius, is that correct for a GPU temperature? Interesting. I thought it would be like down by the 4s. I don't want to burn that thing out, so I'm hoping so. Antonio Class's emergency light, exit light. Yep, that's on, man.
Miami departure.
Oh, FPS on this? Let's see. FPS is 50 FPS. Wow. Nice. Okay. I hope that's how good it runs. So forward entries on.
16,000.
And everything is good. We'll leave the yaw damper. We have the differential fuel light. Static, pitot static heat is off for now. We're good there. I think we're ready to go, guys. Let's push back and get out of here. Let's do this. Let's just pull up the charts here real quick. Let's go home. Oh, this is what we need to do. He did say we're using the Fort Lauderdale 5 departure. So KFLL. And let's do that. I love how he's got the FlyJ sim at the bottom here. That's pretty cool. Let's do airport info. So we're going to be pushing back nose left, I think. Yeah, nose to the right, actually. We're going to go all the way down to the end. That's good. And departure, let's see what the Fort Lauderdale 5 departure calls for. To ARCS, he says. Alright, so Fort Lauderdale 5 is here. Alright, there we go. So something with this departure we're going to have to follow and see what it says. So it says climb on assigned heading. Climb assigned heading. Turn left, turn at 700 feet. Turn in left, 3,000 feet. So 10 left is just so 092 at 3,000 feet basically. We'll get vectors after that. So 3,000 feet needs to go in here in the altimeter. Where's the altimeter on this thing? There it is, right here. 3,000 feet. There you go. Cool. And our heading select, I think it's 096, if I remember correctly. That's for 10 left. All right, good deal. That is on. Yeah, I think we're set up. I think we could do it, guys. What do you think? Oh, boy. It's got to get interesting. All right. So let's call for a better pushback here.
Go ahead.
And start pushing
Down
this.
to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Alright, so we are here, and we need to go to this pushback there, and then come forward and go there. We can start the engines right there once we get the pushes over. Good deal. Alright, so that's what we're going to do.
Down to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Ooh, yeah. Bring up the toe, bring up the toe. This ought to be interesting, guys. Welcome aboard if you're just joining me. Never flown this airplane before. It's all new to me, so we're going to see what we can do with it and get it off the ground, man. Definitely. Welcome to the stream. All right, Charlie Checklist. See you later, man. Hit that like button on the way out, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. All right, so APU bleed is on. RIP. Why am I at 0 PSI? Okay, packs can come off there. APU pressure is going on. Let's close up the last door also.
Can you repeat the frequency for FedEx 412?
Let's do doors.
133.4.
All right, doors closed.
Okay.
That's good.
All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Come to the transponder, do a TARA. And we can also go turn on a fasten seatbelt sign here. And we can start the clock on this side over here. Where's the clock on this thing?
Winching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
No timer on this, really? Okay. Well, let's push it. Let's go ahead and release the parking brake. Here it is. And let's start up some announcements here in the meantime.
May we have your attention, please, for the following presentation about safety on board.
Yeah, we
Your
should
hand
start to
luggage
push here.
must be placed in the overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. It's forbidden to place
Starting
hand luggage
pushback,
in front of the
and you may
bulkhead
start
seats or
engines.
the emergency exits. For safety reasons, the use of any electronic devices is prohibited during taxiing, takeoff, and landing. Personal electronic equipment, such as telephones and
All right, cool. So we can't start the engines in the alleyway here. We got to get pushed back first.
Please fasten your seatbelt now as
Rip.
we're taking
Why are
off.
we looking at that? Let me just fix my wing view here, guys. Cool.
Because turbulence can occur unexpectedly.
There
You
we
are
go.
obliged
Wing,
to have
wing
your
view's
seatbelt
fixed. Let's do it, man.
fastened whenever your seat
Ace Aviation, what's
until
going on,
the
sir?
aircraft
Welcome aboard.
comes to a full stop after landing.
It can speed hold, Carl.
The
That's good to
fasten
know.
seatbelt sign
Okay.
is on. The use of the lavatories is not permitted.
Interesting. That's what I want to know.
For takeoff and landing, make sure that the back
Captain
of your
Casey, I
seat
think we're gonna
is in a
die.
fully upright position,
Oh boy.
and that your tables are
Your
folded
timer's
away.
in the galley wind-up
Secure
clocks as
infant
bags.
with the infant
Seriously,
belt,
man?
which will be distributed
You
by
guys
your
are not
flight
making this
attendants
easy.
if needed. This is a
Oh boy.
non-smoking
All
zone.
right. We're good
Smoking
there.
is not permitted at any time on board.
We're not going to start off with this
Smoking
bad
in
boy
the
yet just now, but
laboratories is
bleed
dangerous
pressure
and
is
will
good. We
activate
need
the
that to
smoke
start.
alarm. If cabin pressure
We
is
can do
lost,
anti-collision
oxygen
can
masks
come
will
on,
be released
which is good.
automatically. Pull the mask towards
All right, so
your
here's the
face
pull
and cover
forward.
your
Should be
nose
coming
and
up in a
mouth,
minute now.
and
We'll
help
actually let's go ahead and
children
start up
and
engine number
passengers.
2. Let's go ground on that. We got
In case
N2
of
rotation.
impact
Woo!
on
Look at
land or
that.
water,
Get it to
position
20%.
yourself as shown
Throw
on
some
the
gas
screen.
on that bad boy.
You may use either position. To evacuate the aircraft, follow the illuminated
Spinning
escape
up.
path markings.
All right, 20%. Let's
The
go ahead
emergency
and
exits are
introduce
identified by exit signs
fuel.
and are located as shown
There it
on the
is.
screen and the safety on board card.
And there's the temperature going up on the EGT. N1 is rising. Here's the sound.
Your life jacket
Turned up a little bit there.
under your seat.
Woo! Listen to that. Listen to that sound.
Pull the life jacket over your head and attach the strap. Do not inflate
I need
your
to be
life
watching
jacket
that actually.
until you leave the aircraft.
All right, so we got N1's
Pull the
good.
strap until the
Temperature's
life
coming
jacket
down on the
is properly
EGT.
adjusted.
N2 is fine.
If the life jacket
So
does
we
not
have
inflate
starter
or
cutout.
needs
Let's go
more air,
engine
load
number
with the
1.
rubber tube. Infant life jackets will be
And we can
distributed
have
if required.
rotation on it. That's good.
In case of emergency on water, the
She's
evacuation
spinning over.
slides
Awesome.
service racks. The safety on board card shows the various
Set that
Operation
pitch
complete.
on the pitch
Go
panel
ahead and
up.
set the
Okay,
parking
no
brake.
problem. All right, let me set the parking brake here. Give me a sec. Parking brake can be set.
Follow the orders
Welcome, welcome,
given by
welcome.
the
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Thank you for
All
your
right, that's good.
attention.
And let's give it some fuel. Yeah, I'll set the pitch here in a second. That sounds good. Alasan Paolo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you on board. What kind of computer you run and explain? It's do exclamation point specs, and you'll see the specs on this computer. 100k subs. Oh, speed bugs. Absolutely. We need to set that. Thank you. Almost forgot. Alright, so it looks like we have two good engines.
Disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand
Let's
signal
do
on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Gen 1, Gen 2, yaw damper, pita heat, 1 and 2. Let's come over here and make sure we have this panel set up properly. So we gotta go, it's on ground mode. Let's put it to flight mode here. That's in flight mode. We have our altitude set for 34,000 feet. And that should be all you need to do on this, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, that's good. Carl said set the pitch up to about 500 feet. I think that's the pitch up. Yeah, 500 feet. That should be good. Oh, they did an awesome job with this jet so far. It's pretty good, man. Definitely pretty good. This sort of instrument deck is how I learned to fly IFR. Man. Wow. Alright, the tug's gone somewhere. I don't know. I think so. Alright, speed bugs. Let's go with the speed cards. Let's actually go flap 5 takeoff. So that's flap 5. Here's the leading edge coming out. Tail end is coming out right there. Comes out really slow too. Look at that. Ooh! Love that sound. That sound is nice. Tow truck is gone. Alright, whatever, tow truck. You left, man. Okay, cool. We could turn off the APU here. It's good. Turn on the taxi light here. So there's no flight director to set, is there? Galley power can come on. That's fine. And I think the overhead is good. Recall can check. That's fine. Flap is set to 5. Let's do some V cards here on this. So takeoff. 134, 133, 139. V1 is 134. VR is 1 less than V1? Okay. Oh, it's giving me a flap 2 takeoff. What if I put a flap 5 takeoff? Interesting. It's giving me a flap 2 takeoff. Is that what it's recommended for me to do? Well, let's do that. Or am I, because I'm set to flap 2? No, I'm set to flap 5, so let's go back to flap 2. Black Knight says switch to standby to Gen 1. Alright, so the gens are on. And when you say standby, are you meaning standby power? Yeah, I can't find it, but let me look at this V cards here. Hold on a second here. You should do flap 10 actually. Alright, let's go back to 10. Let's get the flap back up. So flap 1, but flap 10. So it's saying, oh, you know what? I was at flap 2, that's why. So flap 5 is not a good takeoff flap to use. Let me see what the V speeds are on it. Hold on a second.
27, 90 approach. Cleared to the Atlanta Hartsville
Alright, so we're at flap 5.
What
What about the V card? Shouldn't the V card change as far as my flap setting is concerned? That's my question. Or do flap 2. Okay, not a problem. Set bugs. Okay, alright, so let's go flap 2 as recommended. Cool. And then once it does that, we're going to set the speed bugs here. I almost forgot. Yeah, somebody just mentioned the turn on the packs. That's going to be good. The engine bleed needs to come on. Pack bleed, so we would die. Packs can come on there, on and on. Alright, good to go. With this airplane, you almost get no bleed pressure when it's idling at all. So anyway, so bleed pressure is good. Just do a little quick test here. There it is. Packs pressure go up when the engine spools up, which is good there. Alright, so set the bugs. Let's set bugs here. So now we have the V-speed bugs set right there, guys. Hit set bug, V-speed bugs are set. Thank you so much. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, I think we're ready for taxi. So V-speeds are, what, 80 knots, 134, 160, so retraction is set. Yeah, we're good to go, guys. And the standby barrel here needs to go to 3028. Almost forgot that. Yeah, we can taxi. So far, so good. We can work with this.
Departure American 514, 1.3, 5,000.
I have a Dell computer, 100K fan. Dell computer, but it's not the computer. You need the specs, the proper specs. All right, let's call for taxi and get out of here. I think we're all set. Oh, we need to do some flight control checks, don't we? Yes, we do. Now, in an airplane like this, here's the question for you. As the pilot, you're just basically going on field. So we go right, back, left, forward. It's good. Rudder right and rudder left. You literally can't see anything from the cockpit. You're just going by the feel. But no, we can visually see this here. There they are right there. So you can literally see the flaps come out in a flap check. So that's good. At least we know it's working. But we'll run with that. All right, let's call for taxi and get out of here. We had what? Information Bravo. And Miami approach. Southwest 2. What are we again? Damn it. Southwest 225. Southwest 225 ready for a taxi with information Bravo. Let's get it, man.
Southwest 225, runway 10 left, taxi Tango 1 Bravo.
Tango 1 Bravo for 10 left, Southwest 225. So Tango 1. So to my left here and Bravo. Oh, you want me to set the EPR, Spags? Seriously? Alright, release parking brake. Let's do this. Let's spool him up. First taxi, guys. Oh, listen to that sound. Ooh, she's moving. Man. So Tango 1 is to my left here. Actually, you know what? Straight ahead, Tango 1 over to Bravo. That's what it is. Is my seating position too low on this? No, I think I'm good. I can work with this. Oh, man. XP, don't forget the EPRs. There's no EPRs in this airplane. You guys are messing with me, right? I hope so. Because I don't know what you guys are talking about, EPRs. There's no EPRs here. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's get it. So Tango 1 is coming up. Alright, so we're going to make a right on Tango 1 over to Bravo. So Bravo is here. Good. Good deal. A couple of Southwest airplanes out there. Ready to fly. Oh, don't get off the taxiway. Are we going to see the guitar? More than likely not with this departure idea you're gaming. I have an arrival with the guitar in a real video. I can show you guys that. Just remind me during flight to show you.
Charlie Kilo is here, 1200, contact.
If you go past your EPR settings, you can burn out the engines. Oh my god, what are you guys talking about, EPR? Your thrust output measurement. Oh, I got you. Don't say shh, Black Knight. I want to know, man. Okay, so basically nothing up here in the red. Oh, EPR. Okay, here we go. Alright, cool. I got you. There's nothing to... Oh, I need to set them. What need to set the EPR to? That's the question. What am I setting this EPR to, guys?
13517, American 514.
Is it already set? Yeah, there it is. I found them. So, what am I setting these to? 210 on the EPR? Oh boy, this is not going to go good, I suspect. Alright, so we're in taxiway Bravo. We're going to take this all the way down to the end there. You guys are killing me here. Seriously. She taxis nice though, gotta tell you that much. Love how she taxis. These pencil engines, man. Alright, slow down on the taxi there. You're going way too fast here, buddy. Nice. 2.0, Black Knight. Okay, no problem. EPRS 2.0. Oh, so they're on the card also, Carl? Okay. Alright, so we get the card out. Flaps 2. EPR normal is 2.15. I got you. Okay, there it is. 2.15. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. So you're saying if I firewall this thing, it won't pass my EPR setting? So, or should I not firewall it? Oh, you know what I just remembered? There's no auto throttle on this thing. There's no toga. I'm going to do heading select on this thing for now. There it is. The heading select is lit up. There is no toga button or nothing like that on this thing. So, yeah, we're in for rude awakening. Herb Keller and this jet, man. Herb Keller is what built the 737, man. Old Southwest CEO, man. Missed that guy. That guy was good. Oh, yeah, he did make Southwest and Boeing with the 737. Yeah, this is a normal taxi speed for Southwest. Yeah, I figured it is. Look at this thing. This thing is sweet. Sweet airplane. Oh, wrong way. Just pay attention. Wrong way. Sounds is nice though. It sounds very nice. So basically we're gonna do fly heading select. We're gonna turn. Oh, you know what we didn't put in? We didn't put in our first you guys are distracting me here, guys. We didn't put in our yeah, we didn't put in our first whatchamacallit here. Yeah, our first VOR is what? Pahokee was 115.4. 115.4. Let's put that in here.
Find the approach November.
It is
Tango
cool.
58 Bravo on the
And then
ground.
that should pick up.
Executive via Fart to Zulu.
And what's the course recommended for 1.115.4? I gotta look that up and see. Hold on a second. Yep. Thank you.
Echo Foxtrot Hotel. The radar vector bomb has been filed. Climb maintain 2000. Expect flight level 19010 minutes after departure.
Let's make sure this is selected properly here. Nope. It's 115.4. That's the nav. That's good.
Tango 58 Bravo is
Then the course to that is 332. 332 on the course.
Departure 3747 in the box.
58 Bravo, read that correct. Let's start at pilot's discretion. Taxi a runway of your choice and call me back for ready for departure.
Alright. If all else fails, I'll go to Pahokee first, and I'll do the rest later. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Are we set up? What are we missing here, guys? What are we missing? Yeah, APU is disengaged. We're good to go. Rules never apply to Southwest pilots, just that... Wow, alright. Let's set up here and hold short and just do a little cursory check of what needs to be done on this airplane before we get out of here. Alright, let's do that. Let's set that. Let's turn on the park brake here. Alright, so Pahokee is here. It's 115.4. I know we could test we could listen to the frequency on it, but there it is. 115.4 VHF1, that's good. Nav, do I need to switch these nav switches at all or anything like that? No? Alright, nav 1. And that's good. 115.4. And then a nav 2 is my next one is going to be Orlando, which is 112.2. Okay, that's good. That's set. Alright, cool beans. So we're good there. Up here we have heading select on. I guess there's no flight director to select this. We just need to engage the initial IAS speed is off, altitude hold is off, VRAM loc is set right there. We can't do it right now because we have to turn on the autopilot and the altitude command and pitch select. So we'll figure that out when we get in there. Remind XP to hit that altitude hold. Okay. Do I hit it now or after takeoff? Altitude hold, Spags. Which one? Malik Official, what's going on, man? Yep, we're gonna have a safe takeoff. Let's do this. Let's figure it out. Let's fly the airplane. Let's hand fly this bad boy and get out of here. Let's do it old school style. And Miami approach Southwest 2-5, ready to depart. Runway 10 left, Fort Lauderdale. Lights. Can't come on.
Southwest 225, wind 100 aft 13, RNAV 2 more, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, we're doing a slant Lima departure on the Fort Lauderdale 5 here. Southwest 225. Battery on, anti-collision on.
Southwest 225, say again.
Yeah, we are flying slant Alpha, so we don't have any RNAV. We're just doing it the Fort Lauderdale 5 departure.
Southwest 225, fly runway heading, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 10 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 225. Alright, let's do it, man. Captain Florida, what's going on, Bridget? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's do this. Take that off. Let's get this bad boy up. So we're going to watch this E per speed thing here. Alright, flap set, trim set, all the lights are on. You can tell the lights are down right there, which I love about this airplane. Let's line them up and go. Atlanta, here we come. We got nothing here. I think this TCAS here works, which we didn't turn on. We'll fool around with it in flight. That's the least of our worries right now. Should we do a rolling takeoff? Should we? Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Alright, one eye on the throttle. Let's get her up.
Miami Bridge, November Tango 5.
Here we go.
Bravo, holding short, runway 9. And
58 Bravo, wind 100 out.
Alright.
Fly runway heading.
We got
runway 9 clear for takeoff.
everything set here. E per 2.5.
Tango 58 Bravo.
80 knots, checked. Heck, we're not moving, but hey. Airplane is building speed. That's good. Coming up on V1 shortly. We'll go V1. 2 hands.
Rotate.
Alright, V1. I'm going to take our time with the liftoff here. Here we go. She's coming off the ground. We have a flight director there we can follow. Here she goes. Woohoo! Wow, nice. And let's go gear up. And she's flying. Runway heading. Good deal. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's pay attention. We got to do runway heading here. That's good. Let's do a quick little flyby while we're at it. And then we'll start putting up the flaps. Woo! Nice. Okay. Alright, we're good there. Let's go flap 1. Can come up. Look at that takeoff. And we can bring in flap 2. And slats coming in. Oh, that sounds... Alright, 3,000 feet. And my departure, Southwest 225, 2,600 for 3,000. It's good. Flap up. Good.
Southwest 225, radar contact, collecting 16,000.
16,225. Alright, 16,000. I'm looking at the wrong place here. 16 is there. Cool. Alright, we're still runway heading here. Get the trim down. Climb rate at 2,000 feet a minute. We can do that. Speed is good. That will speed up a little bit. We're looking at the speed over to the left-hand side over here. So we're good.
27, runway 10 left side away.
A little bit more nose down trim on this. You guys are going to get more cockpit shots on this than anything else. Good deal. So we're still runway heading here. So I'm going to have to remind him because he needs to vector me back. Alright, let's do this. Let me see. Altitude hold needs to come on. How do you turn on the autopilot here? Engage 1, engage 2. We're going to do heading select on this. That's good. And let's do heading is on.
225 through direct arc.
Direct arc, so it was 225. Alright, let's make the left turn here then. I think he's forgetting that I'm flying slat alpha. Alright, so we're still climbing. That's good. We're not out of the sky yet. Did I pull the engines back yet? Nope. Engines gonna stay where they are.
58 Bravo, radar contact.
Alright, 250 knots is in the box. We're at 250. We are turning good here. That's good.
Up to 6,000.
Not bad.
58 Bravo.
Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, 7,000 feet, 2,000 feet a minute. That's good. 250 knots is in the box. And let me just see. We're going to turn back and then pick up our VOR for Pahokee. Basically, that's what we're going to do. Let's see where Pahokee is on the course on this thing. Alright, let's straighten him up. There, that's good. Ah, beautiful. Lofty Broadcast, what's up, Virgin? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Now on board. Alright, so we can go VRS on that. There he goes. So we're at VRR Loc right now. That's good. So that's basically the autopilot, guys. We're doing heading direct to Pahokee on this right here. We're on VRR Loc. There it is. Altitude hold is on, and heading select is off. So airplane is basically flying itself. We just got to watch the speed and the climb rate. Flap is up. We're at 10,000 feet. Let's bring off some lights here. Lights can come off. That's good. We didn't go continuous, but we're good to go. Let's check cabin pressure. Cabin is climbing, which is good. Let's do an outside shot here real quick. I don't think this controller knows exactly what the slant alpha is, so it's giving me a direct arcs, which I can't pick up on this airplane. So I'm just going to fly direct to Pahokee, and once we get to Pahokee, we'll pick up the other VOR and keep heading north. That's what we're going to do. Oh, look at that. 135.17 today. Southwest 225. Woo! Wait a minute. Just look at that right there. Just look at that shot. Are you kidding me? Damn, damn, damn. That is beautiful. That is absolutely ridiculously gorgeous right there. Pretty plain, man. Woo! Alright. 135.17. Let's do that. Comms. And good evening, Miami Center. Southwest 225, 1384, 16,000. Going up to flight level 340, Southwest 225. Alright, 34,000 feet. Alright, let's come back here. 34,000 feet. Alright. Let's do some checks. Flap is up. Let's reset the gear handle. Flap up clean. All the lights are off, which is good. And cabin is pressurizing, which is good. Airplane is in VRR Loc mode. Altitude hold. I'm not sure why heading select is lit up, but I guess that's the way it is. Now, that's the DME 2. Where's the DME 1? Oh, here it is. So we are 33 miles from our first transition over to Pahokee, and then from Pahokee we're gonna head to Orlando, which is 122.2. 122. Oh, it's 122.2. Hold on. Is it 122.2? Hold on. Orlando is 112.2. My bad. So 112.2. Oh, that's the comm. Oops. Well, 112.2. Alright, cool. Alright, good deal. So we're set up, guys. We are set up. We are sweet. I think we are good. I think we made it off the ground. Thank you, Captain K. Yeah, Carl, I should have asked for direct Pahokee, you know, but he missed it, so he just wanted to get rid of me, man. This jet will climb good. Don't underestimate old JT-80s. Ooh, true. IS old after autopilot. Hold on. You're right. Alright, do we want to climb at 250 knots or no? We want to climb at what? Like 280 knots? Let me get to nose down a tad before I stall this airplane. Let me get to nose down here. I think this is what does the nose down. What's this altitude to hold on for? Yeah, so my speed is dropping. How do I do a pitch on this? IAS indicator airspeed. Okay, cool. and then use the airspeed to control. So we want to climb at, let's say, 280 knots. So it should be pitching down. Yes, it is. And then from the pitch down, it will speed up. My EPR seems to be fine. I could give it a little bit more juice here, I think. Let's push up the juice some more. There it is. That's cool. Not bad. So airplane pitched over, it leveled off, it's going to speed up to IIS old, and we're on the way. I'm not as nervous anymore as I was before. Jeez, man. Let's listen to this flyby, if anything, right? Oh, sweet. Man, that's nice. Alright, so we are coming up to 18 miles out. So we need to align our heading, if I remember correctly. Go heading select, let it pick up the other course, and then do VRR low so it can turn into the other course to go north. I think that's the way it is. So 315 matches. About 5 miles out or 4 miles out, I'll switch over to heading mode and then switch the VOR radius over to 112.2. Is that the identifier that we're hearing here? Yep, so we're hearing the Pahokee identifier on the radio here. Let's turn that off, I think. How do we turn it off again? There it is. Okay, cool. We can tune into nav 2 and listen to this, make sure it's right. 112.2 over here. Let's go here and see if it's good. Listen to that identifier. See if it comes up. Pop, pop. There it is, right here. That's the identifier, guys. Pop, 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 pop. Yes. So we know we have the right radio frequency tuned in. So we can turn that off. Oh, I'm getting it. It's come back to me. It's coming back. It's coming back. Do ISO mode to maintain speed and pitch XP. Alright, HD, I'll take a look at that, man. I'll look at that. 92% on the N1 says Spags. Okay, we'll set that. Altimeter. Thank you, Altonia. 2992. Let's bring this back. We're 7 miles out. There's so much to do. 2992. You can almost get overwhelmed in this airplane to keep on top of it. Alright, cool. We're 6 out. Let me switch over to heading select. Is it already in heading select? I think it is. So let me switch the radios here on this one. And the course on that should be what? Let me just do my other one over here. Hold on a second. Sky Vector. So the course going up to that is going to be what? What's the course on that? 306 on the course? No, that's the temperature. Alright, there's a turn. It made the turn. Cool. Yeah, screwed up the course on that, but anyway, there's a turn. So we're 110 miles out now. So it did the turn for us. 109 miles out of Orlando, which is good. So the airplane did the turn for us, which is pretty cool. Look at that. Wow. Yes. I think we're getting this. We're at 24,000 feet, 300 feet. We're at what? Climbing at 1,000 feet a minute. We'll take that. 91% on the N1. That's good. Yeah. We got it. This airplane requires a lot of attention. Oh yeah, man, it does. You should try that 727. No. No. You even won't have time to check outside. It's a 3-man show. Yep, it does require you to fly it and watch it. There's no LNAV and VNAV over here. So that was, of course, is 342. Just trying to see where the course is for Orlando. The inbound course. It's got the distance on it. think that's one thing I'm missing. Where's the course on this thing? Okay, route, speed, track. Oh, 355. Okay, that's what it is. 355. I think. Okay. Am I in heading select or VRR mode? What am I on? We should go to VRR. Look, that's it. We're in the wrong thing. Anyway, we're heading there.
Miami Center, sending 643 with you, flight level 340.
We're heading the right direction, which is good. Definitely getting the butter. Yeah, we're going to show the cabin, man. No worry, man. Ryan Androsenki, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. Good to see you in the stream, Ryan. Welcome. Oh, the WC is the wind correction angle, said Carl. Okay. Okay. Wind correction angle, WCA. Ah. There it is. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, look at that. This is Lake Okeechobee, by the way. All the water that serves Florida comes from this place right here. That's Lake O. There's even a boat on the water down here. That's Lake Okeechobee. Nice lake. I've driven around the southern part of this lake while going to the other part of Florida. It's pretty big. It's a big lake. That's Lake O for you guys. There's like a road all the way around it. It's pretty cool. Saturn says, man, you pick up stuff really nicely. Without practice, you flew this bird. It's not over yet, Saturn. That's all I can tell you. We're not even close to being done yet. So we got a way to go. Carl is the flight engineer. Carl is the flight engineer. Spags is the first officer. This is Captain K. You can switch over to Mach speed in this. Really? How do you switch over to Mach speed on this thing? We're doing Mach 0.72 right now. Okay, cool. We are at 27,000 feet. We're going to 34. That's not bad. How do you keep time in this airplane? That's my question. How do you keep time in this airplane? Let me just adjust the heading. Heading here. There you go. Wind correction. That's good. This thing is beautiful, man. Not gonna lie. It's a beautiful airplane, this. Absolutely gorgeous. Love the engines on it. It's pretty cool. Lake O, tons of fun to drive around. Oh yeah, Saturn. Absolutely, man. Many a gator and now pythons in that unit. Yep. Carl, they have python hunt down here now. Like, they have a competition, which the Fish and Wildlife down here will pay you money for pythons if you find them. It's really cool. That round dial thing in the moving hands, that's how they kept time. It's called a clock. I need a what you call it? A chrono, man. A chronometer, that's what I need. River Corner, what's up, Regin? Welcome to the stream, River Corner. Glad to have you on board, man. Oh yeah, we're flying a classic today. What are we doing? You keep time by pen and paper. The wind-up clock in the galley. Alright, once we get to cruise altitude, we'll turn off the fast seatbelt sign. We'll do a cabin tour and some other things like that. But I'm smiling now. Jeez. Chronometer. There you go, Carl. That's it. Now, what's missing is all the extra stuff you have to do with the MD-80. Well, I guess this came after the MD-80, guys. So the MD-80 introduced technology in the cockpit, but man, that was something else. I have to be drinking water with this thing. Gotta stay sober. I have to stay sober with it. These engines, though, are just the nicest, man. Like, seriously. Love these engines. Love it. T-Spec Motorsports, what's up, Bridget? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you on board here, man. Yeah, python is definitely an invasive species in Florida now. Bearded Yeti says, hate analog and IFR flying. Digital is a real luxury. Apparently it is, man. Apparently it is. That's where the luxury comes in right there. Watch a football game with your streams. Micah Wilcox. No problem, man. No problem, bro. Welcome, welcome aboard. This is good. Alright, let's pay attention to the cockpit. Where are we? We're at 29,000 feet, 500 feet a minute. Not bad. We are climbing. We are set. We're not going to overkill these engines. Yeah, we're right above the green right there. Fuel flow is good. Jesus. That's how much fuel we burnt already? We started with like 9,000 pounds of fuel. We're down to like 7,500 pounds of fuel. What? That's not good. That is not good. Alright, we're 61 miles out. What's the next one? The next one from Orlando is going to be Craig, which is 114.5 then top of descent. 114.5. Let's do that. We're over here. 14.5. And we can identify that. 114. Oh, wrong things. How did they not make mistake between the comm radio and the nav radio? That's my question. It's crazy. Let's listen to this right here real quick. See if we can hear it. 114.5. Morse code. Pop, 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 pop. No? Where are you? I heard it one time. That's identified. Alright, let's go. So we've identified that is the correct frequency for the next leg. And so that frequency is going to be 114.5, which goes over here. Alright, good to go. Alright, we're set. Awesome. That's not bad. If I'm half pit, doesn't matter if I'm drinking water or not, Spags. Oh boy. Yep, I guess these engines are not hyper efficient because we're burning a lot of fuel, man. Captain K says, "Oh my God, we're so dead. Fuel is going to die." Now, once we get to cruise, we can pull the engines back and we're going to be good on fuel. That's my prediction anyway. That's what I'm hoping to happen on this thing. There are not high bypass engines. They guzzle fuel like there's no tomorrow. You're a professional. Do your job. They didn't cock it up. Don't worry. God. Alright, 31.1. We got about a couple minutes to go. We'll be at top of cruise. We're doing Mach 0.78. Really? This plane can do Mach 0.78? No way. And the 733 can barely do Mach 0.78. This guy can do Mach 0.80. Yes. Okay, I'm respect this plane now. We're doing Mach 0.78, guys. Mach 0.78. Like, did I say that? Listen to this. Woohoo!
Southwest 225, Connect Jacksonville 124.77. Good day.
Over to Jacksonville 124.77. Good day, Southwest 225. 2477. And good evening, Jacksonville Center, Southwest 225, 3144 flight level 340. Nice, we got ATC all the way. B-Fab, what's up, Bridget?
225, Jacksonville Center, climbing into flight level 340.
Going up to flight level 340, Southwest 225, thank you. What's going on, B-Fab? Welcome to the stream, man. The 727 could do Mach 0.89? Seriously? That old bird? I guess with 3 engines. Jeez. Okay. I didn't know that, man. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Aviation 777, what's up, man? Welcome aboard, Bridget. Glad to have you on board. Good to see you here, sir. Thank you for joining the stream and the chat. So this is not as if it's 300 smaller engines, less drag, less weight, makes for more speedy old bird. Ah. Fahad Salam, yep, cabin tour is coming up. Just going to get to 340 first, man. Sean Stout, what's up, Virgin? Welcome to the stream. We'll turn off the seatbelt signs. We'll walk through the cabins a bit. And why are my panels like lean? Okay, did I break the airplane? I hope not. I hope I didn't break the plane. It's quiet though. Is there passenger sounds? Oh, you can't access those from here? Pilot side nav, hi-fi wires on, pack sound enabled. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn on custom weight and balance. That's, oh no, it's on. Actually, it is on. Okay. Alright, not bad. We'll learn more about this plane.
Zero Lima Delta, that is approved and cross Olean at maintain 13,000, 10th altimeter 3032. Okay.
If you pull back on your N1, the IS hold can let go, so you will have to watch your speed. Okay, got you. Thank you, Spags. Thanks for the reminder. Alright, we're at 320. We got about 4 more minutes to go, and we'll be at 340. You know what? Let's turn off fast seatbelt sign now. Let's do a cabin tour. Seatbelt signs are off. Cool beans.
Ladies and gentlemen from flight deck, I'm turning off the seatbelt signs at this time. However, we cannot predict when there may be unexpected turbulence.
Nice.
You should always do a front and keep your seatbelt fastened when you are in use.
Old saying, Boeing 727, 100 miles per hour when standing still. Jeez, didn't hear that one before. Ooh, where are we over? Oh, sweet. I think we're coming up to Orlando, yeah. Orlando's coming up. I need to watch my DME on this. Make sure it's set properly. Yeah, we're coming up on Orlando shortly, guys. 15 miles out from Orlando. So, yeah.
Watching on my phone from my sick pics are not active. You're making me proud XP.
Mr. Dougal himself is in the house. What's going on, Dougal? Says, watching on my phone from my sick pit, so not active. You're making me proud. Dougal, hope you feel better, my friend. I'm sorry I weren't able to join the stream today, but just relax, enjoy, recover, rest up, be good, heal fast, and come back and spend time with us, man. We miss you. We miss you in stream today. Absolutely miss your presence in stream. But thank you so much, Dougal, for just being supportive of the channel and the chat, coming in with the $5 bomb even though you're sick. Bro, thank you so much, Dougal. I'll see you, man. Feel better. We'll talk. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, send a shout out to Dougal, please. Say hi to my man for me, man. Wish him a speedy recovery. I hope he feels better. So if you're in chat, just say what's up to Dougal. He's watching on his phone. Alright? Just shout him up for me. Keep him in your thoughts. Alright, 327, about 1,000 feet to go. We'll get top of climb. Izitra, what's going on, sir? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you on board. 727 looks more like a rocket than the 73 family with those 3 engines at the rear. Oh, yes, it does. Absolutely does. For real. If you guys haven't already done so, man, hit this like button. Let's get this classic lined up. Let's get back to some classic stuff. We love the 777, 727, Airbus, all that stuff, but this is classic, man. We love this. All right, 5 miles. There's a switch over right there. Let's go ahead and hit you. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. 112.2. There we go. So we just switched over. We're good to go. We're
1314 contact Miami Center 126.52.
Wait a minute. Is it me, or did the airplane switch over automatically to the new 112.2? No. 112.2 is Orlando. We need to do 114.5. Don't get me on the airplane, sir. We need to go 114.5. There we go. Alright, 114.5 coming up. There we go. Now we're locked in. I was just going to say. Alright, so we're 100 miles out from Craig now at 114.5. So if you look, that's Orlando Airport. Should be right where? Somewhere here. Damn it. Can't see it. We missed the switchover point. That's all good. Wanted to see it on the ground. That's right there. There's Orlando back there. That's Orlando in the background. Right over here. Yeah, there's Orlando International Airport. Right below the airplane, right there. So that was our switchover point to the new VOR. The 7372 looks very frame rate friendly. Oh yeah, it is very frame rate friendly, my friend. Absolutely, man. Carl, you're gonna be right back. Going for dinner. All right, enjoy, man. Enjoy. See you when you get back here. Spaz got to go for lunchtime. So my first officer, my flight engineer, just decided to take off on me in the middle of the flight. Thank you, guys. I appreciate this. If the plane goes down, you can't fully blame the captain. That's all I'm saying. For both of you, my first officer and flight engineer, to take off on me in the middle of the flight. Thanks a lot. Oh, man. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. We're 90 miles out from Craig. Not bad there. Mach point 81. Look at that. You know what? How's our fuel? Fuel's good. 14,000 pounds of fuel is on board. We're Mach point 81. Should I even pull these engines back or just leave them, let it run? Yeah, let's pull the engines back a tad here.
Southwest 909, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. Have a good night.
Was that for Southwest 225?
Negative, that was for Southwest 909er.
Roger that. That was 132.97. Let me just tune that in right now. I think that's what he said. Let me take a look and see. Atlanta Center is 132.97, yeah.
Southwest 909, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
Okay, there we go. We'll just keep the frequency on. We're good to go there. Alright, we're 81 miles from our next waypoint, which is going to be AMG, which is 115.1. And come down here, 115.1. I'm going to put it over here also. Make sure that we have the right one. And we can listen to that here. 115.1. Boop, 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 boop. That's what it should say. Yep. That's it. That's it right there. It's cool. Pop, 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 pop. Alright, good deal. Alright, so that's us. Identified. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Rip. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool beans. We are set. I'm on my own spag zone. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, Captain Reynolds. Lovely flight. Love it. Good deal, man. Pull it back some, explain. Alright, we'll do a cabin tour. Let's check the speed. Mach 0.81 is good. Let's pull it back a little bit more on the E per here. 190. There you go. Alright, let's pull back. Let's do a cabin tour. Let's get up and stretch our legs and walk around. Since the flight engineer and first officer take off, the captain can go too. Let's open the doors here, guys. Now let's walk through the cabin. Real classic old school. Look at that. So basically we got half a bulkhead here in front of the flight attendant jump seat. There's no galley. Oh, here's a galley up front here. Old school galley. Is that a beverage spill mark on here? Water spill mark on the galley? Yep, there is. Look at the old spigots. Before coffee maker, they had these old spigots, man. Nice. Look at that. Very well modeled. Got a garbage can over here.
Charlie, please.
Cool.
Squawk altitude. It may be labeled TARA. on
Basically,
your
these door handles look almost the same now from the 7.2. Nothing much has changed. Alright, let's go through here. Short cabin, small cabin.
Yes, sir. Just
Old
need to
cloth
try and
seats,
change your
southwest.
transponder to altitude
You see the emergency
or
exit, what it looks
TARA
like?
so I can see you.
Yeah, you gotta pull out the panel on the emergency exit and then open the door. Not bad. Even the sound changes back here too. It's pretty good. Captain, how do you like those tones? Boop, 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 boop. Alright, you got smoke hood, a lavatory in the back, which is occupied. You got, what is this? Oh, there's the stairs in the back? Okay, I didn't know this. I thought there was a slide back here. No, there's the actual stair back here.
The Southwest 225, double check your altimeter setting, showing you flight level 333. Make sure it's set to 29.92, 700 feet low.
Roger that, Southwest 225. I see that we have 700 feet more to go. Thank you. Alright, let's do,
Jacksonville, Delta.
let's climb this bad boy here. Oh, you know what? Because I pushed back the, let's come back on the speed, and that should give us the climb. That's a problem. So there's a climb right here. Perfect. Alt hold is on. Good deal. So we traded speed for a climb, so we're going up. Anyway, let's get back to the back alley here real quick. I just realized that there's like a stairs back here. That's not even a whatchamacallit, man. Emergency slide. The realistic realism. Oh yes, Azurto. That ain't water, that is piss, is Ace. Seriously, bro? So there's a slide over here and a stairs over here. Interesting. Didn't know that. About the 727. Alright, let's head back up front. Let's monitor our thing here. We got the old school interphone to call. That is nice. Flashlight is here. Nice plane. Cabin looks extra wide for some reason. It looks extra wide, 3 and 3. Let's get back up front. What overhead bins are open? Is it? Nah. It looks like it's open, but it's not. Oh, the overhead bins can open? No! Are you serious? Wow. You gotta be kidding me. That is ridiculous. You can actually open the overhead bins. Nice. Let's just open a bunch of these before landing. And they come all the way down. Whoa! Look at that! Overhead bins open. No way. Huh. We'll check those back later, see if they close up. Let me just go up front and monitor here and make sure we're good. Yep, going back in time, Libyan pilot. Going back in time, man. Generation Blowout, what's up, Regin? Welcome. Hello, how you doing, man? It's been a bit, man. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here, man. JCP123, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, Regin. Welcome, 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 JCP. Good to have you on board. Let's bring the speed back some more. We got like 200 feet to go. Malachi official, Malik official, what's up, Regin? Welcome, welcome to the stream, man. Captain Berto is in the house. Says, I remember using the phone back on the plane. Jesus. The seatbelt signs also light up. Alright, so I did turn them off right now, so... Okay. So I guess we're not going to be able to see it from here. But we'll check back later on. Don't tell me the call button works. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, seatbelt sign, no smoking sign is on. That's interesting. Alright, so we're at 340. Alt hold is there, which is good. Localize here, we're 30 miles from our next waypoint. That's good. And we're... Yes, we're good to go. Alright, 28 miles to the next waypoint. Good to go. So this has got to be rated one of the best cabins then in X-Plane for any airplane that we have with all these things that work in the cabin. It's got to be rated one of the best, man. Oh, yeah. Alright, Ministerio, see you, man. Enjoy school in the morning, my friend. Welcome. Alright, so from AMG to MC and then to Atlanta. So I think we should be coming up on top of the descent after Craig. 15-1. Yeah. Top of the descent after Craig. My descent rate should be what? Not sure yet. We'll see. That's going to be interesting to figure that out. There's no VNAV on this airplane, so to speak. We just have to figure out our descent rate on our own. Woo. Oh, we got the shoreline out here. Look at that.
Southwest 225, Jacksonville.
Go ahead, Southwest 225.
Southwest 225, are you able to accept the Cinca 6 arrival into Atlanta?
Unfortunately, we can't do any RNAV arrival. We're doing a slant alpha, just VOR to VOR at this time.
At Southwest 225, affirmative, Cinca 6 is non-RNAV.
Aha! Alright, let me take a look at Cinca 6, and if we're capable, we'll definitely accept it. Cinca 6 in Atlanta. Oh, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be screwed up. Oh boy. Ooh, I don't know how that's going to work out, but let's see what Cinca 6 looks like. Arrival, Cinca 6, where are you? Cinca 6. Yeah, we can do it. And Southwest 225, yes, we can accept the Cinca 6 into Atlanta.
At Southwest 225, advise ready to copy a reroute clearance.
And ready to copy Atlanta 225.
Southwest 225, clear to the Atlanta International Airport via direct to Craig VOR, that's Charlie Romeo Golf. Join the Cinca 6 arrival.
And clear to Atlanta via the Craig VOR and Cinca 6 arrival, Southwest 225.
Southwest 225, readback is correct.
Alright, good. We got a reroute here, guys, so we need to look at the charts here. Let me just look at the scenery here for a second, because this is mad beautiful. We are going to Craig right now, and then from Craig, we're going to assume the arrival. Oh, it's Slant Whiskey Spec. Oh, thank you. That's what. Slant Whiskey. My bad. Spec Life. What's up, Bridget? Welcome, welcome. V starts at 1500 and 2000, says HGC. Thank you, HGC. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I said Atlanta 225. Look, right now I'm just overwhelmed. We got the ocean over to our left here. We got an intercoastal here somewhere. Right there. We're just going up the coast of Florida, guys. Look at that.
Maybe it's that you're on the ground and it's not going to turn on so they get airborne, so I'll let you take off.
Yeah, I'm going to go inside and set up for the arrival here in a sec. Let me just look at the last little beach of Florida here before we start turning inland. That's good. Let's look at that. Alright, let's pay attention to that. We're 6 miles out, so we're coming up to Craig. So from Craig, we gotta pick up DBN is 113.1.
Emirates T42, wind calm, runway 11, clear for takeoff. Fly runway heading.
Alright, 113.1 is what we need to pick up. That's it. There it is. That's going to be our heading. We're at 84 miles out. Cool. So,
6 Papa Kilo, contact Tampa approach.
113.1 is DBN. Was DBN on my charts here? Hold on. I think we had it in ready. No, I didn't have DBN on my charts, but now we do. Okay. So we're coming from Craig 114.5 to DBN 113.1. 113.1. So 113.1. Let me just identify that, make sure that's good. There's the Morse code on it. We're going boop, 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 boop. Let's listen to that, make sure that's correct. Blue Mac, what's up, man? This is why I love Florida. Oh yeah, it's good.
Delta 1472 at pilot's discretion. Cross the Ormond Beach VOR, that's Oscar Mike November, at
13-1. Hold on a second, guys. I'm just do something here.
altimeter 3035.
Let's turn on you, because I didn't hear it on that one.
At pilot's discretion, over the Ormond VOR, deep up feet, altimeter 3035.
Not picking up the 113-1, am I?
Jacksonville Center, Delta 27 Heavy Whiskey 370. Delta 27 Heavy Jack Center, welcome aboard.
113-1, we should be flying on a
Delta 1746.
heading off
Larry.
158,
Larry.
or the reverse of that. While we're going 360, we're going north. Interesting. Yeah, we're far out. Hold on a sec. DBN is 113.1. We can't pick it up from this far. That's a problem. So what should we do here? We need to go heading 336. Give me a second here, guys. I'm going to go heading select. And do 336 on this. Until we pick that up so we don't get lost. Alright, so we're making the turn. Heading, where's the heading button here? VRA loc. Heading select. RIP. Let's go manual. Heading select. How do I get the heading select on this thing again? RIP. Let's go heading. How do I activate a heading select on this thing? Because we're not following the heading select right now.
Center will be closing in 3 minutes.
Yep. We are getting lost, guys. We should be heading left here, but how do I activate the heading select on this thing? Flight director is on, but we're not acquiring the heading select. Do I have to disengage the autopilot first? Alright, let's do that. Let's do... Altitude hold is on. There's a turn, but we need to be having a heading select here until we pick up that VOR. Yeah, this is the heading select knob right here. Flight director is on. We're in heading mode.
27 Jackson.
Yeah, what are we missing here? Right up the VRA loc, click the heading select button. Thank you, HD.
Jacksonville Delta 27, click again. At Delta 27, you're clear directed Julie on the Scott 5 arrival.
We gotta click it.
Julie on Scott 5.
How do we click that?
Jacksonville, good evening, FedEx 142 review now. Portion.
Which one are we talking about? That's approach, manual.
Check, please.
Give me a second, guys.
FedEx 142 Jackson, you're loud and clear. Thank you, sir. Jackson Center, Delta 472, vacated 310. Delta 472, roger.
Alright guys, I am back with you, sorry. Welcome back. We need to go back and pick up back our direction and VOR to get to DBM. DBM is Dublin 113.1, and that's what we have in the nav, but we're a little too far out, we can't pick it back up. We're going to head that direction now to get it back. So we should be picking up the closer we get to it. Spags is back! Take off the VRA look, he says. Left off autopilot, says Robert Rayner. What's going on, Robert? Welcome to the stream. Mobile says click autopilot switches down, Captain XP. No, we want him on.
25, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. If they can't pick you up right away, try back in about 50 miles.
Atlanta Center 132.97 will keep on this frequency. Thank you, Southwest 225. Alright, let's go. There it is. We got Atlanta Center here. Have you passed Craig? Yes, Spec Life, I have passed Craig. I'm pretty much sure I did. Craig was 114.5. Actually, no, I'm coming up to Craig now. Oh, I see what happened. I was a little premature there. Thank you, Spec Life. That's Craig. Craig's coming up now.
Delta 26 was descend, maintain 5,000 for 8 left. What was that approach again?
2139, turn right, heading 080, join runway 8 left, with pleasure.
Yeah, we're coming up on Craig in 53 miles. My bad. That's the problem. That's the mistake I made.
Delta 26, say request.
You said descend to 5,000 for 8 left. What was the arrival again for 8 left?
So we are... Actually, no. Did we?
Out.
Hold on a second here. This thing with VOR to VOR flying.
Turn left now, heading 270.
No, we're away from Craig already. Craig is what? 114.5?
1917, turn right, heading 270.
Yeah, 114.5. We're going away from Craig right now. Give me a second here, guys. Let me just fix this. So we need to be picking up the other frequency here, which we can't. Alright. I got a little bit turned around there. Let me just fix it, make sure we're going to be good. Putting back the actual heading that we should have been on in the first place. Atlanta Center, Southwest 225, flight level 340. Correct, that was Southwest 225. And we're currently at flight level 340, Southwest 225.
Southwest 225, Atlanta Center, getting you
Testicle
welcome aboard.
082 will be landing soon. Please close all overhead compartments down here. Tray tables and place your seat back in the upright position. Place your head between legs and kiss Ubuntu goodbye. 245. Cheers.
2139, looks like it came off that little left there.
Eagle One coming in with the $10 bomb, man. I'm sweating my ass off here trying to figure out this VOR to VOR flying and make sure that I'm not screwing it up, man. Thank you so much for the dono, Eagle One. I appreciate it. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go back to VOR mode here. And let's go to VOR loc. That's good. And we are locked there. And we should be on the back course of that, which is, was it 336? Good deal. So now we could switch over to our other one, which is, we just picked it up. There it is. 113.1. There it is. And VOR log should pick that up. And we're heading there now. Good deal. So we're 78 miles now out of DBN. And we could check that right here. Make sure we're good. We're on it. That's it. All right, good. Identified. So we are right. Whew! I thought we got lost here for a second. Turn you off. That's good. Man. HD Sim, thank you, man. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it, bro. Definitely. Does this thing have an FMC? No. Ace, there's no FMC, man. Here it is. No FMC, no SIVA. It's VOR to VOR flying. Yeah, top of the descent should be coming up soon, Spags. I gotta look at that. But we should get descent instructions from the Atlanta Center, which will help us out.
Delta 26, turn left, heading 180.
That's the thing.
Turn heading 180, Delta 26.
Alright, so we are on VOR loc.
maintain 3,000.
That's good.
Miles approach runway left.
Alright, good deal. Alright. We're good.
Dollar 2139, 1403, runway.
Let me look up the Atlanta ATIS right now if it's available. No, it's not. Atlanta ATIS is not available. We just have Atlanta Center on, so we'll work with him to get us down on this thing.
Dollar 2139, turn left heading 360, and that climb maintain 4,000. We'll try to cut you in here.
Nice. What is it called for? What's the altitude on these things? So we need to...
Number 225, land altimeter 3033, landing eastbound, cross Canuck at and maintain 14,000.
Canuck at 14,000, landing eastbound, Southwest 225. 14,000 at Canuck. Okay, so we need to measure that. Once we get to DBN, we need to see how far out from DBN is Connect, and we got to cross at 14,000. That's fine. What was the altimeter again? I said we're landing east, so we're landing on the 27s. So we're landing on 27 probably. I want to see we're probably going to be landing on, sorry, not 27. We're probably going to be landing on 9 right. So let's set up for 9 right on this. Hold on a second here. Approach. I'm going to put in 9 right for landing. Is there a 9 right for landing? Look at that again. Yeah. We don't land on the left side. 9 right should be landing. 9,000 foot runway. So where is my 9 right on this ILS here? 8 left. Okay. That's text. That's the localizer and stuff for 9 right. There's no ILS for 9 right? Okay, here we go. ILS primary runway 9 left. ILS localizer 9 right is here. So we'll keep that up for now. Alright, cool. We got that in there. But our approach is what we got to track. So we're going to cross Canuck at 14. Can I preset this to 14 in the meantime without changing anything? Nope, I can't. I'm bad. Can't screw with that. Alright, so we'll leave that alone. Alright, 50 miles out off my next waypoint, and then we'll figure out the descent from there. Let me just read some chat here. You should descend soon. Vortex URV. Okay, we'll see. Not if you descend fire. Okay, I got you. You can use IS during descent. Ah, that's good to know, Spags. Alright, so it's like a level change. HG says, well, XP, you have a lot of FOs in this flight. Yes, I do. It's good. Saturn 20 says, they're probably the best flyby sounds following close by the Zebo. Wonderful sound this is. Oh, yes, it is. Nice, nice. More flight deck personnel than A38 is Spec Life. Marshall, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Is that a newer iPad, says Chris Smith? No, this is what FlyJSM just customized it for his airplane. That's what it is. Yep. Fly without an FMC. That's it. So I think, yeah, we're going to be descending soon, I think, because between DBN and Canuck, you're looking at 15... No. So you're looking at 13 plus 32, that's 45, 46 miles between these two waypoints. So 46 miles between these two waypoints. We need to be at 14,000 feet, we're at 30,000 feet, 34,000 feet. So we have 20,000 feet to lose between those two. So soon we should be descending. Soon. 100 miles from where we need to be. So 100 miles from where we need to be. What I say is that 30... That's 33 plus 13, that's 46. 46 and 60. Yeah, we need to be descending soon. 1,000 feet a minute. He's right, so let's do that. So let's do 13,000 foot here.
Departure 10,000, expect 350 and 10. Departure frequency 3297, number squawk 2034.
Man, all this calculation is going to kill me.
Southwest range 54, you're back correct, which is starting your discretion. You can expect runway.
Alright, 13,000 feet. And you said we could do indicated airspeed for descent. Let's do that. IAS. And
Hey, Firm, I just got it. If I can get it circle back around, that would be great. But I gotta go on now, just a little late. Double 26.
and let's get this bird down. Okay.
Maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5,000.
Heading select altitude hold is IAS. Shouldn't this be descending on its own, so we gotta pull the throttles back? Alright, let's start to pull the throttle back there. And this should start our descent, I think. Now? Airplane is not descending. Interesting.
Delta 1254 Atlanta Center, say again.
Should. Eagle One, what's going on? You want to see the exterior? Give me a second, man. Thank you, Black Knight, coming in with the weather. Appreciate it. Alright, let's pull the speed all the way back here.
1224, proceed south of the ramp, runway 9.
Alright, speed's coming back.
Taxi the,
So let's do an idle descent here. There it is. So now we're descending. Too much on the... We want to do like 1,500 feet a minute on this. Is there a V-speed knob on this thing? Let me speed up a little bit here. Too much on the pullback there. We're descending too fast. So I think I'll give it a little bit more throttle. That should get our descent rate back. There you go, okay. That's better. Wonder like 1,000 feet a minute on this. 1,500 feet a minute, that's good. We'll do a cabin tour real... Oh, the outside shot you wanted to see. Hold on a second. There it is. So we have begun our descent. Still learning the systems here to see what works.
Turn left tank 260, Delta 26.
It's a beautiful bird, ain't it? Eagle One? Look at that thing. Wow. Woo!
40 knots.
Sweet! That PBR lighting on the engine looks so good. It really does look so good. Look at that. Spec says, by the way, XP, when it says PRM, it means Precision Runway Monitor, not primary. It's the way pilots land with parallel approaches. I got you. Oh yeah, Carl, this jet is surprising the hell out of me. It really is. Jose Manuel Menendez, what's going on, sir? Welcome to the street. Just after sync of the census bags. So I descended too soon. So Mogu Mogu says you need 6-7 miles to descend 14 to 14,000 from 34,000. At a descent you have 2,000 feet a minute. So I'm doing 1,500 feet a minute with a little bit further route to go. Use V-speed. Carl says you're doing great. Thank you, man. Can we get an engine view? There's the engine right there. Can't do it at all. That's it. Yeah, there is a V-speed in this airplane. Alright, we're doing 1,000 feet a minute, so we're good here. That should get us to Cinca. Alright, we're 8 miles from our next, from DBN's 113.1. Where's my heading? My heading is good. Let's do Hue. So the next one is going to be what? We need to be heading 314 on the course on this. Coming up to Atlanta, which is 116.9. No. Alright, let's do that. There it is. There's a turn. Atlanta is 104 miles out. The heading should be approximately 314 degrees. Let's make sure that's what it's doing. Alright, 314 on the heading.
Delta 1917, welcome to Atlanta. Join November, taxi 3 of November.
Here we go.
Left at
Yo, I'm loving this plane, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, good deal. Seatbelt signs can come on. Alright, seatbelt sign is on. We are descending. So, if we're 100 out of Atlanta,
2139 turn left now heading 120.
Cinca should be what? 30 and 11, 40. So at 40 miles out of Atlanta, we should be at 14,000 feet. So when this says 40 miles, we should be at 14,000 feet. Not bad. At 250 knots.
240.
Not bad at all. Let's do one more flyby here.
240 for Delta 26.
Oh, sweet. Hey, Dimitri, what's up, man? What did I miss? Are you lost yet? Almost lost, Dimitri. Almost lost, man. Oh, man. Wow. Can we get an engine view? We did it already. Same jets Elvis has in his Lisa Marie. In the Lisa Marie Eagle One? Wow. Not bad. Alright, so we're definitely heading. So we're going to get vectors once we get to where we need to go to. So we're doing good. 1,000 feet a minute. We should be at Cinca, 14,000 feet. 40 miles out. So in about 50 miles we have to go to get to 14,000 feet. Not bad. We'll work with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we're just about to begin our descent, and I will be turning on the seatbelt sign shortly. So please return to your seats. Thank you.
Saturn says, XP, you can get the SIVA for 400 points on the org store. I'm sure you have points for that. You should pick it up. You know, Saturn, I'm going to say no. All my other airplanes have some kind of FMC and stuff like that. This is just raw flying, and I want to keep that with this airplane. So I'm going to resist the temptation to use any kind of RNAV with it. I just truly am. This requires a lot of attention, a lot of work, but it puts fun in flying this plane. It really does. Like, it's keeping me on my toes right now just flying this thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm literally on my toes with it. So I'm going to keep it the way it is, man. Yeah, definitely. Mogo says, Captain XP, you can get some fantastic free livers for the 732 from Cessna Rocks. The Delta and the Piedmont retro livers are also well made. Nice. Yep. The SIVA is worth it, says Carl. And since you know how to fly the jet without it, all the better. Interesting, okay. The SIVA simplifies things and makes modern navigation possible. Ew. So the SIVA can do RNAV stuff? Is that what I'm thinking? Dimitri says it's
Southwest 225, do you expect Alice pressure with 9 right?
expect the Alice 9 right, Southwest 225. Yeah, I'm set up for 9 right, so I'm good to go. So, can the SIVA do RNAV? That's the question. Interesting. You have two radials from AHN 109.6. So here's a radial. Okay. There's a lot to learn with flying these kinds of planes. There really is.
2139, no worries. Turn on heading 360, climb and maintain 4,000. Maintain 4,000.
How far out am I from Canuck? 14 at Canuck. We'll see. SIVA equal INS. Got you. Got you. Let me bring back the engines here. I need to get 1,000 feet a minute on this thing. You have to level off before. So basically I got 10,000 feet to run. 12,000 feet to run before we get to Canuck. It's not bad. So we're doing good as far as the descent rate is concerned. Alright, let me put it in the ILS in the other frequency over here, which is going to be 108.9, 95 degrees. 108.9. Actually, put it over here. I know there's lots of tips and tricks you can do with this airplane. You know, setting up the localizer stuff. Just have to learn it.
Southwest 2254. 4, landed center.
Spack says I have to use the SIVA because the VORs are disappearing in Oz due to changes over the GPS RNAV. I got you. Black Knight says, by the way, XP, if you take it down to Australia or the Gulf, I have a 70s Qantas and 80s Gulf Air livery for it. The SIVA may come in handy with the 747 100 200. Yes, believe it or not, in real life, that's what I used to use. Well, not me using, but that's what the aircraft I used to fly with. They used the SIVA. Didn't realize what it was at the time. Black Knight did post the weather. Winds are 1403 knots. Quarter-mile visibility. Really? Rain? In Atlanta? Oh, that sucks. I'm going to land this plane in rain the first time go around. 3033 is the altimeter. 3033. Let's put it on the standby here. Oh my god. Did you guys see the weather that Black Knight posted? There's rain. I'm going to be landing this stupid thing in rain. Are you kidding me? Damn it. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to land this in clear days. Yeah, Carl, this jet does the price, man. Let me read this again. Winds are 1403 knots. 1/2 mile visibility. Rain. Broken overcast at 300 feet. Altimeter is 3033. I just saw the weather. That is crazy. Damn it. It's not good. Yeah, Dougal is sick, Dimitri. He's sick, man. Michael Washington, what's up, Regin? Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Contact 14 miles east of the follow VOR. Welcome aboard.
Alright, we're 55 miles out. Yeah, we should make it with this descent rate. Is there a speed restriction here?
Delta 26, winds 1403, runway 8 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 8 left, Delta 6. Delta 2139, turn left heading 250.
Alright, we'll keep the speed. We'll bring that to 250 on this. But we're good to go. Man.
JetBlue 997, I thought I gave you a call to descend. I probably didn't. Descend and maintain 3000 now.
Emissions XP. It'll be okay. I'm just done taking the 727 to Tonkatin VOR to VOR from Panama City. It was hairy. Oh boy. Rain, you dead. Yeah, rain in this airplane that I've never landed before. Oh boy. It's not going to be fun. Not going to be fun. Alright, about 7,000 feet to go to reach 14 at Canuck. You know what? Let me pull the speed back here on this. Pull the engine back on this. Yeah, we need to descend this bad boy here. Need to get it back to 14. Speed come back. Yeah, we're going to overshoot the altitude here that we're supposed to be at. Let me bring out the speed brakes on this. There we go. Speed brakes coming out. Let's get this bad boy down. Need to be at
1341 here, boys.
5 miles we should have been there, so I wasn't paying attention.
Delta 1341, clear to Atlanta Horse Projection International Airport via radar vectors teaches as filed. Maintain 8,000.
Alright, this is better. Crosses XP. Just stay on speed. Don't be too fast. Remember, it will float. Oh, it does float, Carl. That's good to know, man. That's good to know. See, I'm a tad high here right now, but it's all good.
Aircraft calling Atlanta Center, you were blocked.
Alright, coming up on transition, we are 3023.
Atlanta Center, hello, Delta 1746, inbound Mars, flight level 340.
There we go. Cool
Delta
beans.
1746, Atlanta Center, contact 15 miles south. Southwest of the WPOR, welcome aboard.
I kind of overshot where I needed to be, but we're good to go. I'm bringing the speed back to 250 knots for now, also. 250 is there.
West end by.
Turn off the manual. Sorry, nope, sorry. Not to.
Yourself there, turn left now heading 290 to the localizer. You are 2 miles
turn off the indicator airspeeds. Speed brakes are fully out. Speed's coming back, and we are descending. Still high, but it's all good. Altitude hold is on. We're going to level at 14 here, get below the clouds. Whew, here we go. Yeah, the throttle is all the way back, Mogu. All the way back on the throttle. So we're about 1,000 feet high where we're supposed to be, but we'll work with it. Huh? What did this guy say?
Southwest 254, climbing table 350, welcome aboard. 350, Southwest 254. Atlanta Center, this is Connie 1200, what's your runway? Might we expect tonight? Connie 1200, expect all pressure, 1 out of right. 1 out of right. Chiplet 997, winds calm, runway 8 left.
We're supposed to be a 13 or 14? I think 14. Alright. We got altitude hold. That's good. Let's get the speed back on here. That's good. Get some speed back in. And let's disable that. That's good. Get some speed back in the airplane. Speed up again. We slow down way too fast, but we're at 14. Alright, I'm just going to listen for instructions from ATC to vector us to pick up the ILS, and we should be good to go. Get it back at 250 knots. So this airplane slows down pretty quick, it looks like. Alright, there we go. Speed's coming back up to 250. We're going to keep it at 250. Here we're at 14. That's fine. Alright, they're good on the speed there. Altitude hold is on. Speed is good. Good deal. Do I do the charts now for landing? No? How comes I can't pull that up? Interesting.
Delta 13 and 41, read back correct.
So landing speed, flap 30, VREF 126. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Alright, now we know. Is there an auto brake on this thing? Let's do auto brake medium. That's good. Alright, this guy should be descending me here.
Delta 1746, went out 10-3035.
Never mind the controller that I'm still here.
72, Delta 1746. Delta 1130, clearance available, Boss.
Wow.
Ready to go when you are. Delta 1130, cleared.
Yep, overspeeding. Wasn't even paying attention. Forgot there's no auto throttle here. Jeez. I'm doing 273. Let's bring it back. It slows down pretty quick though. So 14 is the bottom altitude on this one. Alright, cool. So we're there. That's all I needed to know.
Delta 1130, read back correct. Let's start your discretion and bounce ready taxi. Expect normally 8 right for departure.
Alright, you should be getting to me now for more descent. The bitch XP, I'm making you some cloud-free orthos for Jamaica. We'll give you a nudge on Discord and Dimitri.
Delta 2139, turn left at 8180.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Southwest 225, instead of maintain 7,000, then reduce airspeed 210 knots.
7,000, 210 knots. Southwest 225.
Southwest 901, clear to the New Orleans International Airport. VA pound 2 departure, pound transition as found. Maintain 10,000, expect level 360.
Alright, get down to 7. So where's the V-speed on this thing, right? That's what I want to know. Alright, let's pull the throttle back. Where is the V-speed on this thing? How do you get V-speed on this? Turn off altitude hold. Obviously, I don't know how to use the V-speed on this thing. I really don't. How do I get this thing down? What am I missing?
Southwest 901, read back correct, which is ready your discretion and bounce ready to taxi.
Yeah, we got a problem. I don't know how to descend this stupid airplane. Alright, let's do IAS. Cool. Alright, there we go. So we're descending. Alright, good deal. And then 210 after that. After 7, we need to do at 210.
To Miami, please.
So we're expediting now.
Delta 1863, not seeing you on board. Check your...
Engines are all the way back. Cool. And we should be descending now. Okay, there he is. Okay, got it.
Southwest 225 to the center.
Go ahead, Southwest 225.
Southwest 225 to maintain 7,000 and reduce airspeed 210 knots.
7,210 knots, Southwest 225. Yeah, I'm way behind the airplane here. So we're at 230 right now. We're going to descending fast. Speed brakes are out. Engines are all the way back. And then, how do I use the pitch command on this thing? That's my question.
Then, Foxtrot to the ramp, major climb with that going.
Trim down, bring throttle down. So trim is down. Throttle's all the way back. Okay. Maybe that's what I'm not doing. Throttle all the way back, trim is down. And then once we get to 7, we do 210. He's going to give me a left turn coming up here soon to go downwind, down in the ILS. I did say the ILS frequency is 108.995 on the course. Let's go heading select. That's rain. 108.995.
39.
There we go.
Looks like you're turning now. Make that turn.
To 95 on the course for now.
Maintain 4,000 total south miles approach from 8 left. Turn left heading 180. Delta 139. Maintain 4,000 south miles. Now 2139. That was a left turn heading 120.
Alright, so it's raining, as you can see outside.
Keep us at,
We're coming up on 7. Speed is 230, so we're good. We're in IMC. We can't see anything, guys. So we should be getting a left turn here to go downwind. So we'll see if we can work with this.
Southwest 225, you're way off the approach. Turn left, heading 180 immediately.
Left 180, Southwest 225. Yeah, he didn't give me a left turn. What approach? Jeez.
Southwest 225, yeah, you're on the Sega 6 there. That's my apologies.
Okay.
Make that left turn, make that a 200 heading, get you back on the downwind. I got a little slammed here with some satellite traffic.
Not a problem. 200 on heading, Southwest 225. Heading select.
And Atlanta top 1763, ready for...
Heading select, where is it again? Heading select is here. Jesus, this thing is ridiculous. There you go. 210. Alright, there's a turn.
1220, proceed.
Yeah, because the airport is right down here. Okay. Alright, so we're coming out to 7. Altitude hold is selected. That's good. You said go back to 210 on the speed. After we get to 7,000, we're going to go back to 210 right there. Man, there's a lot to do in this airplane. Jeez. But there's a turn anyway. He's going to get me downwind and back. So we should be coming downwind on this and go out and back. Alright, we're good to go. Yeah, Carl, you're right. I didn't let him know, or he just remembered that I am. Alright, so we're at 7. Get the speed back up here. Let's put this in. Let the speed back up. Man, there's so much to watch in this airplane. Alright, coming at 205, and there is my 210 on the speed. Alright, good deal. Alright, so speed's good. Speed bug is good. Let me set these bugs over here for landing. Set bugs. Alright, bugs are set. Alright, so we're heading downwind right now. We're at 7,000. We can't see anything. The ILS course is set up, and the ILS frequency is set up. 108.9. So we should be good to go. Whew. We can't see crap. So there's no fudge in this flight. What are we landing? Right, 270, so that was 225. Alright, 270 on heading.
Delta 1495, our NASA flight is runway
270. I can't believe these guys flew these airplanes in this kind of conditions, like for real. This is crazy. Crazy that they did. Are you joking me? But anyway, our speed's good, 216. 7,000, heading 270, and we're good so far.
Delta 1863,
we're good.
Miami International Airport via the bank 2 departure and left transitions that is filed maintain 101,000, expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency 132.907, squawk 2062.
Alright, so
Clear to Miami, bank to Luck.
anti-ice shouldn't be needed. Is there a temperature gauge on this thing?
350, 10.
For outside air temp somewhere?
Delta 1863.
Oh, I didn't even turn on the TCAS here.
I cannot get a visual on the runway at all. Landed.
Didn't even turn on the TCAS. I don't even know how it works.
2139, follow that localizer.
So that's weather radar.
Delta 1863, read back correct.
That's the weather message game. Didn't even turn that on. Interesting. Leave it for next time. 4,000, so it was 225. Alright, let's bring it down to 4.
Spare wings 1200, reduce airspeed 210 knots.
Alright, engine's back. And we should be doing 4.
Delta 1495, radar contact.
There it is. We're coming back with that.
Casting 3.1, Delta 1495.
I'm going to go to
1495, climbing tape level 270.
200, not on this too.
Climbing 370, Delta 1495.
Actually, no, let's not do that. Alright, we're coming back. We're going on to 4. So she's going to give me a right turn and set me up here to 4. So heading select is good. Coming on to 4,000. Can't see anything at all.
Line left, we'll call stack. Delta 1863.
Dimitri says some of them flew in northern Canada in the dead of winter with all that comes with it. Jesus, man. Saturn 28 says, well, it's all how you look at it. Back then, you never found this difficult because they never had anything simple like a FMS or fancy displays. That's true. That is true. Alright, so we're good there. Trim is working away.
Southwest 225, turn right, 360, vector final approach.
Right, 360 for final, Southwest 225. Alright, 360, so that's heading north. And we're going to head east. Alright, there's 360.
1224, meeting my airspace
Cool.
check. Centers offline.
So the VOR should be coming in here to pick up the localizer. So we're going to go localizer when he's lining us up to say pick it up.
2139, turn left heading 3.
Alright, we're good there. We're good. Let's keep it. Oh boy, here we go. Andrew Joyce, what's up, man? Jim Jack, what's going on?
Delta 1224, meeting my airspace check. Centers offline. Frequency.
So we're turning back to the airport with somewhere over here. Is there a minimum knobs here somewhere? For set up minimums? No? Probably not. Alright, so we are 17 out from the airport right here. We can tell the distance is 17 out. So that's what we're going to be using to look at that. Altitude is coming back fine.
Southwest 225, turn right heading 060, doing runway 9 right, localizer, descend and maintain 4,000.
0609 right, localizer 4,000, Southwest 225. So 060.
County 1200, turn right heading 060, doing runway 9 right, localizer.
Alright, there we go. So now we're going to set up the VRL loc on this thing. We should see the localizer coming in here once we are picking it up.
Delta 2139, turn left heading 270.
So we're going to switch over to VRL loc on this here.
Delta 1746, descend and maintain 4,000, then reduce airspeed 210 knots.
So we're on heading select right now, and then we're going to pick up the localizer once we see it start coming in. And we are coming down to 4. Is there an ILS approach thing? There it is, localizer's coming in.
County 1200, say airspeed.
Let's go VRL loc. There it is, VRL loc is coming in. So that should take hold, I think.
County 1200,
VRL loc is in, there we go. Alright, we got it. Let's arm the approach mode. Alright, glide slope is armed, VRL loc is armed. We kind of overshot there.
You are 3 miles from easy. Maintain 4,000 tool steps, miles approach runway 9 and right. Maintain 180 knots or greater to the outer marker.
180 or greater, 4,000 until established, ILS 9 right, Southwest 225. Alright, so we'll keep that. So we kind of overshot there, but we have the localizer. Glide slope is there, the flags are... So here's the pin, we're to the right side of it, but it's coming back in, so we're not going to chase it. That's good. Let's pray. Oh my God. Let's turn on this camera before I forget. Let's get the cabin crew prepare for landing.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing.
2139, Hamilton, left turn heading 270.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach.
go flap
I'd like
one.
to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
All right. Let's. How do you arm the speed brakes? Speed brakes armed. That's good. Auto brakes set. We are 10 out, and we're going to reduce the speed all the way back. Glide slope is captured, so we're good. So 5 out, we're going to slow down. That's good. Altitude is fine. The radio altimeter is used for NDA. I'm not even going to look for it right now at this point. We should be breaking out about 300 feet, I think. So you said we should maintain until Bernie. We're coming up on Bernie. Our landing speed again is 126, so 131. We're going to be back to 131 on the speed.
Southwest 225, winds calm, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right, clear to land, Southwest 225. So we're 8 out.
Presidential 23 associated with north aviation there. Would you like runway 8 left for
Alright, let me go ahead and fully configure from now.
Yeah, that'd be great for
Flaps can come down.
23, we'll put on 8 left.
All lights can come out. Continuous can go on.
Connie 1200, you're 2 miles from east.
That's good.
Maintain 4,000.
I'm not even going to use the wiper. I think I see ground. We are 7 out.
Top 1746, set to maintain 4,000.
And let's bring the speed back here. 140. Let's verify that. 126, 130 for landing. There it is right there.
Top
Cool.
1746, set to maintain 4,000.
Let's go flap 15. Flap 30, we're 5 out. We're fully configuring here.
Southwest 901, runway 8 right. Taxi the...
So we're flap 25 now.
Make that Echo Hotel.
Speed's coming back nicely.
Southwest 901, doing a great job.
And we are 4 out and flap 30. There we go. I think I see runway, guys. There it is, right there. We got to manage the throttle and this thing here.
3049, Minister. Good evening.
Our
Welcome aboard.
speed. Let's get the nose down. There it is, right there. Let's get the nose down. Let's disconnect the autopilot.
Southwest 21, Minister. Good evening. Radar contact.
All right, here we go. We got this.
Welcome aboard.
Wow.
Descend via the
Heavy, heavy, heavy. What's going on with my trim? All right, relax. You got this.
Glide slow.
I know. We're off the glide. That's fine.
Alright, we'll descend to
Speed, speed, speed.
Sync rate.
Speed, speed. Ooh, almost screwed up there with the speed,
Glide
guys.
slow.
Wow, wow. Speed, speed, speed. We're going around. We're going around. Yeah, we're going around. Going around. Definitely going around. Maybe not.
Southwest 901,
Oh,
your taxi on
the trim is all out of whack here. Now we're way high.
Continue taxi R9 pressure, runway right clear for takeoff, possible 901.
2 on sync rate.
Jeez. Alright, speed's good.
100.
We got it back.
Connie 1200, looks can come off the localizer there. Are
30.
you going for 28?
20.
Accuracy, are you going for 10?
Alright, let's bring it back here. Ah! We're done. We're going. We're done. We're going around. We're going around. Let's go flap up. Let's go gear up. Gear's coming up. The flaps can come up. Speed looks good. Let's climb out of here. Jesus. Speed brakes are up. Get that down. Yeah, we lost it. We lost the plot.
225, are you on the go?
So that was 225 is going around. Let's go flap 5.
225, turn right heading 180, climb maintain 4,000.
Right, 180, 4,000, 225. Alright, let's go right turn, 180 on this.
And Southwest 225, what's that pie right there on final approach?
Broke out about 300 feet.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Southwest 225, thanks.
Alright, 180, 4,000. Alright, we are gotta manage this airplane here. Alright, speed's 180 degrees. We need to do a 180 on the heading. Let's get it back to 180. That's good.
1746, turn right heading 060.
And we're coming back up to 4,000 here. Speed is
Right turn 060, turn right.
good. Good. All right. Stabilize this thing.
21200, turn right heading 270, vectors now approach.
All right, there it is. Coming up on climbing. That's good. Something. The trim was off on this when I took it from the airplane. All right, so speed's good. Heading is good. Let's do this. Let's do heading select is on.
1341,
Can't turn on heading select here. All right, let's do autopilot 1, autopilot 2. Heading select is on. There we go. Heading. Good deal. All right, so we have the headings good. Speed is going to be at 200 knots. Let's go flap up to 1. Flap up to 5. Let's go 4,000 on this. 4,000 is set. And we should be climbing here. Not sure what I didn't do right. Let's go ahead and do the climb.
225, turn left heading 270, maintain 210 knots.
Left 270, 210 knots. That was 225.
21200,
No, it's actually right.
220 knots.
It's right 270, 210.
2139, turn left heading 180.
Alright, 210 on the speed is what we need to maintain. Ah, boy. Not sure exactly what happened here in that landing. Let's get this to 210. Okay, speed's coming back. We're making the right turn. Whew! Man. Think we lost the main gears? I hope not. Let's see. Nah, gears came back up in the body, which is good. Wow.
Center, President 23 is ready, taxi.
Something about the airplane didn't feel right when I took it over from the autopilot. The trim was wrong or something. I'm not sure what happened. But we'll try it again. Let's do that. Let's try it one more time. Alright, so heading 270, 210 on the speed, he said. Speed's coming back. Let's go IAS. Then we're going to start climbing up to 4,000 here, I think. Yeah, that should do it. I gotta learn how to use the V-speed in this thing. Altitude, speed, altitude, VSI, HSI, attitude. Yeah, it's a lot. Alright, 210 should be good. We should be start climbing up to 4 here. There it is. Here's the climb. That's what I was looking for. Once it gets to the speed, then it can do the climb. Alright, cool. Let's reset the gear. Alright, that's cool.
Delta 1341.
Let's reset that light and that light. That light and that light and that light. Good deal. Continuous can stay on. Alright, we're coming up on 4, I think. And then he's going to send me back downwind and pick up again. Let's try it again. You're too on approach, then you got too slow while in the nose high. True. That's exactly what happened, Carl. Exactly what happened. Wow. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try it again.
Center, President 23, we're Cockpit, Charlie now.
Presidential 23, tag runway 8 left, taxi via Alpha. 8 left via Alpha.
You should configure the VREF based on the plane load at the time. These are V cards that come with the plane for this reason. Okay, got you. OC Scott, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. Alright, we're at 4,000, altitude hold. We're going to maintain 210. Let's bring this back, the speed back. I forgot there's no auto throttle here, so I got to watch that. So now we're downwind at the 270 angle. We should be able to see it right here. There it is. We're downwind. We're going to try it again. He's going to bring me back around. Short aircraft, power on longer. Got you, got you. Alright, let's pull up the card. Here's the card. So, flap 30, 125. Set that. Cool. Alright. We'll try it again. Diego Tango, what's up, man? Welcome aboard.
Now heading 120, doing the localizer.
Jim Jack says, FC, you're doing great. It's not easy going from a heavily computerized jet to all the manual. That's true. I tell you, it is. Remember, you have a fairly light load, and the pitch axis on this jet is sensitive to inputs of power and pitch. Oh, so pitch and power is very sensitive on it. All right, no problem. We take the FMC and technology in planes for granted. Yes, we do. That's why we can't fly the airplane when the electronics break and we end up in trouble. Dan Berry, what's going on, Dan? Welcome to it, man. Alright, speed is decreasing on me here. Let's get the... See, I'm not even watching the speed, right? Because I'm talking. I forget that this airplane is...
Connie 1200, turn right heading 060 to an over 9 right localizer.
I'm going to keep 180 knots on this. We're downwind. Let's go to flap 2 on it. And then flap 5. Alright, we're going out to flap 5 again. Just got to watch the speed on this thing. I keep forgetting that there's no auto throttle here. We got to watch everything.
1746, moving to Atlanta, exit going to the left 1
Alright, Marshall. Try it, man.
Alright, we're getting off at November 10, Delta 1746. We're going.
So you should be at 135 to your establish. Okay, 135, then 130, then slow to 130. Gotcha.
You are 2 miles from
so we'll make it
maintain 3.
we'll make it 135 then. Carfar, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Yeah, this aircraft does need attention. Absolutely does.
Connie 1200, you're 5 miles from easy. Maintain 4,000 total.
Alright, so we're 17 out now. We should be getting that right turn here shortly. We should. Yeah, I gotta keep the scan going. Definitely.
Southwest 225 to right, 360, vector's final approach.
Right, 360 to the final approach, Southwest 225.
Delta 1341 radar contact.
So there's the right turn. And then we're gonna do the VRAM loc again.
1341 climb and tape level 180, rate just enabled.
Alright, so we're bringing it back around. 19 out, so he took me way out there.
1746, we're clear on November 10. We're going to the ramp 1 today. Southwest 2254, contact Washington Center 1.
Alright, let's do this again.
3372 for Southwest 2254, take care now.
Diego Tang, you want to see the exterior view? Real quick, man. There it is, right here.
Taxi the ramp via Dixie, Lima, hold short, runway 9 left at Dixie for departing traffic. Ramp via Dixie, Lima, short 9 left at Dixie, Delta 1746. Delta 1863, RNAV to Grits, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff at Mike 2.
Oh no, Grits, we're in runway 9 left, Mike 2, clear for takeoff, Delta 1863.
Connie 1200, looks like you've come off that localizer turn.
Schmitty! Welcome to the madness, my friend. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here in the chat and the stream. Alright, he needs to give me a right turn here coming up. Gotta watch his speed again on this thing.
Grab Champagne, Delta 2139.
Man. Pure JT at ease right, man. Definitely.
So 2139 out here.
Alright, so one more right turn should put me to pick up the localizer on this again.
Runway Delta 1139. Southwest 21, you can expect that also approach runway 9 right.
Let's do it. Come on. Alright, speed brakes is armed. That's good. We have auto brake set to medium. That's good. And one more right turn should set me up for the localizer.
Southwest 225, turn right, heading 060 to 1 9 right localizer.
060, 9 right localizer, so I was 225. Alright, so there's the right there. Let's turn you back on again. Alright, cool beans. So once we see the localizer coming in here, we'll switch over to VRAM loc quickly. And then that should get us with that. Then we'll do the approach mode on this.
Maintain 2000 immediately.
Alright, speed is 200 knots. Alright, there it is. VRAM loc approach mode. There it is. We're picking up the localizer now. We are 16 out. That's good. Speed is at 205. That's good. And let's do the approach on there. That's fine. Glide slope should be picking up. Let's get all the lights on. There we go. Alright, so we are 15 out. We are on the localizer. And then we should be picking up the glide slope here shortly. Glide slope is here. Localizer is here. So we'll watch that. Bring it back to 180 on the speed. Flat 30, 135. So that's what we need to do. Sunset Aviators, what's going on, sir? Thank you so much for the $4.20 Australian. Appreciate it, man. Welcome aboard, sir. Thanks for the donation. 12 Cut Pizza. Hola. What's going on, 12 Cut? Welcome.
Delta 1863.
Thank you, Carl. I missed that. Murphy FX coming with $2 says Kirk. What's going on, Murphy? Welcome, welcome. Bring the speed back.
All the way up to 350, 1863, thanks.
And Southwest 225, clear the line, runway 89, all right. Alright, speed's coming back. Nice. Bring it back to 140 there on the speeds. Alright, we are 10 out. Let's go flap 10. I'm going to bring this gear down. 9 right, clear the line, Southwest 225. Alright, I'm going to fully configure again. Lights, lights, lights on. Keep it at 140 for now. Got to watch that speed. Glide slope has been picked up, so we're descending. We're going to keep it at 140 here. V1 simulation coming in with the $5 bomb. Jesus, man. Says, any streamer willing to fly this bird without any FMC gets slowed for me? Tune in just in time, treat it like a 172. Pitch and power, my friend. Oh boy.
Any streamer willing to fly this bird without an FMC gets a salute from you. Tuned in just in time. Treat it like a 172 pitch and power, my friend.
Alright, let's breathe and try this again. Watch my speed here. We are 9 out. Flap 30. Gear down. 3 greens. Speed was degrading on me. Let's get the speed back up here. There's the speed coming back up. I gotta get used to the spool up of this engine. It's actually very difficult to manage. Alright, let's leave it there.
Presidential 2-3, RNAV to lightest.
Alright, 8 out.
Presidential 2-3, disregard. Presidential 2-3.
Alright, 138. We'll keep it at 140. It's good. Jesus, can't see anything. No runway, no nothing. Yikes! Is that the outer marker? Yep. So 7 out, middle marker, and whatever. Alright, cool. Alright, so speed's still good. 138. Still can't see any lights on this. Should I do wipers? Too low on this thing? Nah, that's distracting. I don't want wipers. Oh, great. Park them. Alright, so speed's still good. 140. Let's look for some runway here. We're at 2,200. We are 5 out. That's good. So we keep the speed. Trim set, flap set, auto brake set, gear down 3 greens. Oh my word. Alright, let's do one more little flyby here in the rain. See what it looks like. Alright, let's bring the airspeed back to 135. Cool. Alright, airspeed's coming back. Okay, there it is. Have the runway.
Southwest 2-1.
Let me do this.
Just to let you know, it looks like he must have that altitude there, but
alright, easy on this.
dodge that Delta 8321 there.
Okay, so we got a little bit of wind here because I'm being blown off. Watch the speed here. I guess we can land a little fast if we have to. That's better. I don't have any pappy lights at all.
Have fun and fly safe.
A little bit of nose down trim here. Our speed's good. Bring the speed back. Much more stable approach than the first one. Make sure we're not low. See, I have no pappy lights, so I can't gain this. Gotta watch the speed now on this thing. Still a little bit low. Oh, there's a poppy. More power. More power. A little bit low here than I would like to be, but hey. There it is. So, get her down.
900. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, nose up. Alright, we'll take that landing. Ooh, bounce it. That's a bounce. Alright. Left one able, Southwest 225. Jeez, so sensitive. Alright, she's slowing down. Whew. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Our reverses can't come in. Let's go manual braking. Jesus beast. That was a bounce. Yeah, I gotta practice with this airplane. Well, that was my very first landing with this plane. I didn't even do any touch and goes, any practice whatsoever at all. Carl advised me to do that, and I didn't do it. So here we go. This is what we have.
225 taxi to the ramp via November, Dixie, cross runway 911 at Dixie, then Lima to the ramp. Thanks for flying with us. Have a good one.
To the ramp via November, Dixie, cross runway 27 right at Dixie. Thank you so much for your ATC and providing services for us. Southwest 225. Appreciate it. Wow. Okay, I'm done. I'm sweating here. All right, runway turnoffs can't come off. Let's start the APU on this bad boy right here. All right, that's a start. We'll do that. Let's turn you off, turn you off, turn you off, turn you off. I want to see the replay on that landing. This is Dixie right here. Let's get the flaps up on this bad boy. Flaps can't come up, speed brakes can't come in. There it is. Cool beans. Wow. Of course, my first flight has to be in rain and IMC. Are you kidding me? Let's turn on the wiper to low. That horrible sound. Oh my word. Yep, second landing. Absolutely, second landing. I think the southwest gates are going to be to my left down here. That's where we're going to go. But welcome to Atlanta, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the go around there, but we had to do what we have to do. Alright, taxi light is on APU. Did I start the APU yet? No, I don't think I did. There you go. Let's hold this down. 1, 2, 3. There we go. APU is now starting up. Good deal. Man, I am like sweating. Yep, these jets like to be flown AOS, says Carl. Absolutely, man. Definitely. Appreciate it, Carl. Thanks a lot, man. Thank you so much for your advice and input on flying this jet, because God knows I needed it. Where are we going? Alright, we're just going to take one of these gates. I need to see that replay. Let's come over here. Park this little bird beside the heavies over here in Atlanta. As a matter of fact, Southwest is on the other way. We can go back there, I think. Let's do that. These wipers, though, they're like killing me with sound, man. No flight of L1011. Really? No, I don't think so. No L1011. Let's see something here. Let's go back outside. I think Southwest is over here somewhere. Yeah, could be wrong. Let's go back on the taxiway out here, make a right, and go down to the Southwest gates. Then we'll do some replays. Not even going to do the go-around. The go-around was crazy. Thank you, Saturn. Appreciate it, man. Next flight, old school in the Mad Dog. Yeah, I think so. Wednesday, we should just do the Mad Dog. Right, Spags, and call it a day. V1 Sim says, well, technically you are current in the 732 right now. Officially touchdown 3 times in 2 landings. True. True. 2 of them are unintentional. Only 1 was purposeful, but hey.
Delta 1130 coming up in.
Man, jeez. That is nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. This was fun, though. I gotta tell you that. This was really, really and truly good fun, because... Yeah, this was good fun. Just, like, everything you have to pay attention to. Like, you can't sleep on this thing. No programming the FMC down to minimums and click off the autopilot at 200 feet and land the airplane. This is like, you have to fly this thing, right? So, yeah, that's what faced us. Here's the Southwest down here. I'm gonna take the gate down here beside that Southwest. Then we'll do some replay in the rain, so it looks like Golden Gamer 75. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Sir Monkey said, I just want to see how close you got to the trees in the first attempt. Really close. How about that? I firewalled throttle. That's what I did. You want to see the go around? Alright, we'll rewind it to a go around. No problem. If I did 3 landings to a full stop, I'll be okay. Alright, so CJ's coming around. Let's go over this side over here. Yeah, I'm off the taxiway now, aren't I? There's got to be a Southwest gate that's opened up so we can take that. Maybe we can catch CJ's landing before we do ours. There's somebody there taking off. Into you. Alright. There's got to be a gate somewhere there. We just passed the gate. Right here. Can we spin it around? Let's do that. Yeah, my girlfriend is waiting for me at this gate right here. There she is. She's always waiting for me. She's so pretty. Look at her. Scary is more like it. Alright, that's the gate we're going to take.
Delta 1130 radar contact, stay altitude.
Turn you off.
Climbing 2,400. Southwest 21, turn right.
APU gen's got to come on. And APU bleed, turn off the that, and let's straighten her up. Get her around. Right there, here he is. Good deal. Can't see this guy behind the other guy, but hey, it is what it is. Slow it down.
Southwest 21, you are 6 miles from easy.
Hey, here we go.
4,000 to establish balance approach from runway 9 and right.
Yeah, really?
0 knots or greater to the marker.
There you go. Thank you, sir. Perfect. All right. Good deal. Let's go ahead and do the park brake. Can't come on. Park brake is on. Engine 1. Engine 2. Fasten seatbelt sign. Can't come off. Turn off the strobe. Should have been off already. Position lights is on already. Anti-collision is on. We're good to go there. Wow. We did it. We made it with these engines. Gotta spool down. Beautiful rendering. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Welcome, welcome. Mr. TC001. What's going on, sir? Possessive girlfriend. She's always waiting on me on the jump bridge. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Finally made it, guys. Finally made it. Now, I gotta tell you, seriously, this airplane is a handful, like a big-time handful. I want to see if we can catch CJ landing, and we'll do the go-around replay. And then we will do the go-around replay, and then we'll do the actual landing on this. Definitely. And the Southwest airplane. How far out are you?
We're actually on a 2-mile final, or 3-mile final actually.
Roger that. We'll catch you landing. Alright, let's catch CJ's landing. He's on a 3 mile, so he should be here in like 30 seconds or something like that. Anyway, let's go up. We're good to go. We landed up. CJ should be coming over here somewhere. We should see his lights coming on. And then we'll catch him. Then we'll do the replay. We'll do the go around and look at it, man. Yeah, it's a nice bird. Actually a nice bird. Definitely. True, true, true. I won't even try the 7.2. No way. V1 says X flight hydraulic release and engine shutdown. Oh, really? Oh, so I broke the airplane then, basically. Oh, boy. Auto throttle release and hydraulic. Okay, got you. Got you. Kiwi New Zealand, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. All right, where's CJ? He should be coming, breaking out somewhere on runway. Let's go over to runway.
Traffic.
Niner.
4599 pushing off at Tango 13 for runway.
I think this is runway 9. Yeah, 9 right. There it is. So CJ should be coming here in a minute now. We'll catch his landing.
You're still on the center frequency.
And then we'll see.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, he's on a 3 mile out. So we'll stay right beside the runway here. We'll catch him. I want to see that go around, but yeah, because I did like almost touch them trees. I made that sickly dude laugh. Dougal McTavish is in the house. What's going on, Dougal? Hope you're feeling a little bit better, man. Thank you so much for joining the stream and the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, boy. The sound on display is also, for me at least, very impressive. Did a great job. Oh, yeah. Fly Jason did a great job with this airplane. Carl. Absolutely did, man. Is this Nimbus Atlanta? Yes. Is this a 2.1 Dimitri? No, I haven't updated it yet. I don't think it's a 2.1. Spec says the 7.2 is ultra fun. I suggest it 100%. Yeah. Yeah, watch me trying to fly that thing. That's the problem. Alright, CJ, how far are you out? I can't see lights, man. We're waiting on you here, bro. You got all this runway ahead of you, so you should be breaking out the clouds anytime now, so we can get the show on the road. Where are you, brethren? Yeah, it should be like 1 mile out. This is the appropriate runway, yeah? 9 right. Yep. This is 9 right. I don't see him. Yeah, 9 right. Do I see lights? No? No lights? Did we lose CJ? Did he go see fit? I hope not. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Rip. And the Southwest airplane. Are you still on the final?
Right. Yeah, we are actually trying to get through the clouds here.
We're all waiting, man. We're waiting in anticipation to get you on the ground here, my friend.
Clouds ain't nothing to deal with, man. They really low today.
Oh, yeah. Break out at about 300 feet or 200 feet or something like that.
Coming in about 400 feet at this point.
Oh, there you go. You Southwest 21? Got you.
Good.
Yep, he's on the left side runway, not the right side.
I still don't have the ground.
Oh, boy. Here he comes. Let's watch him. Let's track him. He doesn't have the ground. He doesn't have gears out. Oh, boy. Here he comes. Oh, he's coming on the left side. That's why. There you go, CJ. You got this. Oh, yeah. Come on. Get her down. Yeah, he got it. Center line for the win. No gears, though, for some reason. Nice touchdown, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right, good deal. Let's do some replays. Yeah, he's down. All right, let's do replay mode. Let's see if we can get back to the go-around here. Let's do in cockpit. That's the touchdown itself, I think. Yeah, that looks way more stabilized than before. So we got to go back a ways here on this go-around and see what we looked like on it. And we need to see it from the outside, too. Let me come all the way back. There it is. That's it right there. Let's run this. All right, so this is us coming in. See, what kind of view do we need? Let's do flap 5. Let's do the tower on this. Control 3, that's the runway. Control 5. Nope, we're not there. That's the outer marker coming in. So we are 6 miles out at this point. Let me just speed it up a tad here. Get it like a 2 mile out thing. And then there's the ground. So this is the first go around. This ought to be interesting here. So we're still at 1,000 feet. We can't see anything. And then right there is where we got the ground. So here we're coming out the clouds. We didn't quite make it down. So this is a tower view right here. Let's see how low we got. See, I'm fighting the airplane with the pitch mode right there. That's the problem. And that is not doing good. Yeah, we're fighting the airplane right there. Streaming down to the runway, but we weren't going to make it.
Number 4599, the CRJ 550.
And there's a go around right there.
4,200, climbing 10,000 direct load range.
We were still trying to make the runway. This is the part that got me. Like, I was still trying to tempt it to land this thing. So that's how low we got to the trees on this. See? Me pitching down trying to make it. Or disconnect from VATSIM. There you go. Oops. Disconnect here. Yep, we're disconnected. So we're still trying to make it to the ground on this. Why? I have no idea. And we're like, touchdown! Not. Right here, we're... see, we could have gotten it. Then we pushed it down. Yeah, that would have broken the gear. We're like, yeah, go around. Jesus Christ, that was terrible. That was nuts. Yeah, that's when we're like, yeah, we're done. We can't land that airplane. You should see the thrust come on the engine here, trying to climb out, regain control. That was bad. Oh, man. All right, let's do a wing view on that Eagle one. Let's do a wing view. See what the passengers saw on it. Hold on a second. God. Oops. Okay, here we go. So here's the wing view on the go around, right? This is like a merry-go-round at this point. Oh, sorry, false sir. What's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. Welcome. This is not good. Man, not good at all. Trying to land it. We're like... See, it floated on me for some reason. Boom. See, not good. Go around. I probably would have stalled it there in real life.
Flight slow.
Yep. And we're like, yeah. I firewalled the throttles. I'm not sure how I didn't break the engines on this. Seriously, because I firewalled it to go around on it. You're suing Eagle One? Oh, man. Whoa. Alright, so that's the go around. Let's catch it from a different angle here. Hold on. Let's catch it from like here or something. See how it looked. Ugh. That was terrible. And we'll do one from the runway. Alright, here we go. Let's catch it from here. I was fairly stable but high, so I was pointing the nose down to get it down. I mean, I think the trim was off. The trim wasn't trimmed properly. So I should have been manually trimming the thing instead of pointing the nose down all the way. But, you know, whatever. And slat that tail. Did I hit the tail on this? I don't know if I did, man. I'm not sure. I think it's time for another pink clip. Pink Slips is Saturday 28th. Engines didn't break, but my back did. Why were the speed brakes out, by the way? Oh, because the wheels touched down? And I'm trying to climb out with the speed brakes deployed. That's the problem. Like, it wouldn't climb. Yeah, because speed brakes are out. Jeez. Alright, let's do it from another angle. I'm going to catch it from a very unique angle here. Right there. Okay. Let's pause it. Let's catch it from this angle right here. This should give us a sense of what the hell happened, right? Now let's come back here. Hold on a second, guys. Yeah, let's do it from somewhere down here. It should. This is the accident investigation, right? Let's do this right from here. Here she comes. Yeah, this is not good. See? Yeah, that's the problem right there. No! Could have pushed the nose down. Yeah, I pushed it too much down, man. Carl, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I love the jet, Carl. I'll be flying it again. Absolutely. When I get used to hand flying this thing, I'll be flying it again. So no problem, man. Thank you so much for just sponsoring this jet to the channel and having us fly it, my friend. We had great fun on this one. I did actually. I mean, I did. All right, let's watch the real landing here. See how that went. Here's a real landing coming up for us. Let's see where we are on this one. So we're at 8 out right here. Let's speed up that and get it out to like 3 out and see how it went, man. I love the replay on this. The replay on this plane is like perfect. Definitely. So we're at 4 out right now. Alright, we got the runway right there. Alright, so let's play it and see it. Rubberball Airlines is Spags. Yep, that nose wheel would have been broken in real life. 10 out of 10 landing right there, says Azrael. Oh yeah, man. Definitely. It's crazy. This thing just sounds so good in the landing. Look at that view. Look at that wing, right? Let's do a different landing view on this. I want to see the buckets come out on this one. Bring her in, bring her in. Right over the parking lot, in the Classic. Bring her down. There's a bounce here, though. 3-time landing, right? Actually, that wasn't bad. There was a oh yeah, there was a bounce. Definitely bounce. Reverses came out. Here's the buckets. Here's a particle effect on that bad boy. Oh, sweet. I like that. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, Captain K, I see you, brethren. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for hanging out in the chat, man, and just staying along. Thank you for hitting that like and subscribe button. If you haven't already hit the like button, go ahead and hit it, guys. Let's get this up as much as possible. But this was a fun plane. Absolutely fun plane to watch and fly. Not gonna lie. Definitely it was, man. It was beautiful. 10. Floated a little bit right there. Got her down. Yes. Nose came down. I'll take that. It was a mini bounce, not a big one. We'll look at an outside view here shortly and see what that looked like. It's not bad. Alright, let's do it from the other angle over here. And see what she looks like from that angle right there. And then we'll do a couple of outside views, and that's it. Another one in the books. But yeah, this old school is nice. It really is nice. It requires your absolute attention to fly this plane. 100%. VOR to VOR, I'm glad I remembered a little bit of it from when I used to do it. And I just enjoy doing it. And the more we do this stuff, the better we get at it, right? Here's a touchdown almost. And here goes the clamshells coming out with the reverse thrust coming out. Definitely. Yeah, the more you fly this stuff, man, the better it gets. Wow, nice. Alright, let's do a tower view. Although we can't see anything on a tower view on this. We'll try it anyway, because it's raining. Yeah, we can't see much on a tower view. We'll do one from the runway view here. Captain XP, you need to fly the 200 in Innsbruck. That would be fun to watch. True. Actually, there's VORs going into Innsbruck. We could fly this into Innsbruck. Definitely, man. Definitely we could. We absolutely could fly this into Innsbruck. True, true, true. True story. Here we go. I will do 2 more on this. We'll do a runway one and an exterior one. Yeah, there's a touchdown. Did we touch down? No, there was a touchdown right there. Can't see it good, but let's do a runway one here. Let's do that one. See what it looks like. You pink slip has been delivered, says Saturn. Really, bro? I'm not even gonna show it, man. The video tricks. You like the stream music, brethren? Oh no, come on. Can't see it. It's blocked. Alright, we're gonna have to give you one more view then. Let's do an outside view of this thing. Just do it from this angle here. Bit of flare. Can't flare this aircraft too much, I realize. Mini bounce, but we'll take it. Got her down good. Reverses can't come out. There it is. Reverses are out. There she goes. Wow. Nice one, guys. I absolutely enjoy flying this airplane. It is a handful to fly. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But guess what? That's gonna do it. We gotta get out of here. We will see you guys on Wednesday. And I think we're going to do the MD-80 on Wednesday. Keep it a classic week. Absolutely. Appreciate you guys being around. Part of the chat. Part of the stream. I will see you guys. Carl, thank you so much again for donating the plane. All my mods. Dougal, McTavish, feel better, man. Appreciate you being around. Spags, Dimitri, 12 Cut, Spec Life, Saturn 28, Black Knight 44. All my mods, man, you guys are the best. I appreciate you being around and saying hi. All you guys who hit the like button, appreciate that so much. I will see you guys on Wednesday. All the donations, V1 Sim, thank you so much for hitting us up. Eagle 1, thank you guys so much. I'll be back on Wednesday. MD-80. Take care. Peace out. Love you. Bye-bye.